Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. All right, we back. Welcome. It is the Panda Pandemonium. We are back with the Absolute Pandemonium podcast. Hope y'all are doing amazing today. Uh gentlemen, sound off. How's it going?
Going good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going. Like,
It's
as
going.
y'all know, Duke is my brother, and he is actually in town right now.
Yeah, buddy.
So, yeah, I've had my family here. Yeah, it's been fun. We went to
That's
a
good.
place that we might want to check out. Y'all come. It's a chicken and waffle place. Yo, the waffles are immaculate.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
my God.
But how was the chicken that goes with it? I mean,
I didn't get chicken. My brother and them got chicken. I didn't. I had Cajun shrimp and grits, and it was good.
I mean that.
Can't
I
go
mean
wrong
that
with
says
that.
a lot about a place.
Well, when you go there, you think it's like a restaurant. It's more like a Waffle House style restaurant.
Uh,
The atmosphere was just lit.
oh, nice.
The food was good. Oh, I want some more now.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh,
Not mad at it. That's what's up. That's what's up. I apologize to everybody. We're running a little late today. Um, the little one, those of you who were around last week, got to meet the red panda pandemonium a little bit. She wanted to go biking real quick before the show started, so had to get that daddy daughter time in real quick. She is now tired and eating dinner. I didn't intentionally make her go up the hill. I'm just saying she decided that route. So it's like her second time hiking and like really going. So it was fun. But Vocab is still here with us. He's gonna be a little bit later. So we're gonna go with some, of course, the smaller things. Starting off, I did run across this, and I thought it was hilarious. If y'all know the Taylor Swift song, I think you'll get it. Let me move this over. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit for y'all so it's not under my name. There we go. Tell me if y'all get the joke.
I don't. I'm not
You
a
don't
big
get the
Taylor Swift
joke.
person.
What up, Jumbo? What up, dude? So the
Oh,
song goes, I
tell
got a
us
blank
this
space,
topic.
baby, and I'll write your name, but it's light with the death note.
Yeah, you don't want him right that name.
Right. I got a blank space. I don't want him to have a blank space to write my name. I don't. But yeah, I found that and I was like, that is hilarious. So I figured I'd shoot that out to y'all real quick. Quick update, or not update, but quick well, I guess update. The Pokemon game that we have in channel. I figured out that you have to go to your Twitch page, right? On your Twitch page, you can buy items, you can sell Pokemon off that you have that you don't want, and you can buy more Pokeballs. So you can have more than what you've got right now, or you don't have. It'll say like you don't have the Pokeball type or something like that. You go into your little item store on your app, and you can buy more Pokeballs and stuff like that. Hey, Vodka, how's it going? Good to
That's
have you.
good.
Good to have you. But then you can sell them off. You can add them, add your Pokemon to your roster, your battle roster, and then you can actually go battle people. So if we wanted to, we could actually hold possibly battle tournaments. I don't know if you can pick the person you're fighting or not. I'm still looking into that part. But yeah. So just as a heads up, if you get that, you can't run, you can't catch a Pokemon while we're going through the stream. It's probably because you need more Pokeballs. So go sell off whatever couple Pokemon you don't like from your lineup right now, and buy some more, and then come back. So,
Okay.
so just as a heads up on that for y'all. Anybody got any small stuff that they want to run past or run through?
I don't think we have that small.
I know, right? Most of everything we was going to talk about today was not small. And I think we slightly talked about this. Let me see if I can find it here. For those who are dancers or like dance movies, I have a question. Which one are you picking to win the $50 million? Team A, Team B, or Team C?
Okay. Are we talking about the movie version or them dancing period?
Movie versions.
Movie version?
Movie version.
B is out. They already lost 50,000.
Hey, I'll take A.
He said Team B is already out. You going with A, Rod?
Yeah, I'll take A.
I'm not lying. I'm with A myself. I had to roll with A myself.
Listen, I understand y'all go to A, but the way on C though,
Moose is killing it. I'm not denying Moose.
I would like to see Moose versus Chris Brown. I'm sorry.
Moose, have you seen some of Moose's like new actual dancing now? Like
yes,
yeah. Moose gets loose.
I'm sorry, I gotta go with Moose, man. I gotta go with Moose.
But we're talking about the team, though. We're talking about the squad. Moose was not.
I see what I see.
What I see.
Going with Moose.
I can't argue. I can't argue. If it wasn't for the rest of the squad, I would say it.
Okay, hear me out though. Hear me.
Okay. Which Step Up movie with Moose are we talking about, though?
Ooh.
You see what I mean?
The one when they was dancing in the what? I think that was Revolution.
Okay, so the second one, I think.
Yeah.
The second one with him in it.
So he the only one that get multiple movies. The other two don't. So
shoot, they did switch old girl. No, old girl was in 1 and 2. The two had Moose. The first one was Channing Tatum.
Okay.
Channing Tatum. Yeah.
Team C has more movies than Team A and B put together.
True, but we talking about the skills that they showed during the movie, though.
Yo, I wanted to walk upstairs like Moose did one time. I think it was the movie, the third movie.
Oh, that scene. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we didn't really see Brown dance, but one time he died.
Well, it was Columbus Short's fault. So.
True.
Oh, it was Chris's fault. Columbus was ready to go.
Well, he should have been more forceful with his brother and just yoked his ass.
Chris wanted to go. Columbus wanted to stay. Opposite way around. Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. What other dance movie would be worth it though? There's one more. I'm gonna have to Google it because Chris Brown
did not say High School Musical.
No.
Tis me, your favorite purple jaguar.
You talking about Shot Moves?
No, Battle of the Year.
Alright, so what's the question?
The question was 50 mil. Who you choosing? Which movie you choosing? Which battle team?
Those two people got to represent us.
They're like their squad from the movie.
Their squad, the whole
their squad. Their dance squad. They battle squad. Yeah.
Oh, C. Yeah, all day.
Y'all going C?
Y'all going
The
C?
whole squad?
The squad. I'm talking about the squad. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, that's C all day, bro. You crazy?
I'm still going A, bruh.
You're
Okay.
wild. Literally,
Let me
the
ask you
only
something.
people
Let me
in
ask you
squad
something.
A that's good is Chris
Wait.
Brown
Why
and
A?
fucking Columbus
Because you gotta think about it. If you're going with the squad A, you're going with the very first squad they had when Chris Brown was there. Because Chris Brown's not on the other squad, and they
Right.
was stepping. They wasn't dancing.
Right.
So you're going with that squad against C.
Against C when he had her on the squad. Yeah.
You're wild, bro.
Nah.
The whole squad.
Nah. Hey, and you
The
know
squad's
the
from
melody.
the
but
front of
nah.
both of
Do
them
you
movies.
remember? All right, so do you remember the other day when I was talking about the RoboCop guy, right?
Yes.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
Mad Chad. Yeah.
He's on. This is the movie where he's on the squad.
Yeah, but okay, so okay, hear me out. I know
And he's
Mad
not even
Chad's
the
on
best
that
nigga on
squad.
the squad.
I know Mad Chad's on that squad. I still say they squad could have took him. I mean, this was just opinions. This was just opinions
It is just opinion.
because it's not like I'm pulling out the LXG because I will put them against everybody.
But the A joint, literally, besides Chris Brown and Columbus Short, everybody else on the squad was decent at best.
But other than Moose and Chad, who else was actually good on their squad? Because White Girl couldn't do
Nigga,
nothing.
the Korean bitch was fire.
Okay, she was good.
Oh, what's it called?
But that's a B girl. That's a B girl. They had a B boy that was decent.
The two Spanish guys, Monster and what the hell is the skinny one named?
Oh yeah,
Them-
Monster and
That's the
the
one
other
where
dude, yeah.
Twins was on.
No,
Twitch was on the team too.
Twitch was not on their team.
Yes, he was. Or Twiz, whatever the hell his name is, whatever the black guy.
So
This
is that
is
the
where he
second
did
movie or third
I
movie?
thought that was another movie.
Nah, that's this one. That's where he gets introduced.
Hold up. Now, hold on. Who would have thought we'd have started this show off
He's
debating
not
Step
the
Up?
main one. The one where he's one of the main ones is a movie after this one, but he gets introduced in this movie.
So he said he wanted the one where they do the rain scene, which is the streets.
Yeah, that's this one.
Hold up. They had Smiles.
Smiles, I think that's the Korean girl.
No. That was the other black dude.
No, yeah.
You talking about? I don't know if it was Fly or Jenny.
I think Jenny is the Korean girl. I don't think she's introduced.
I don't think Twitch is in this one. Twitch ain't in this one.
Oh, I thought this is the one where he got introduced.
That's the third one, I think.
Which one is this? The second one?
I think the second one is the streets. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking this was the third one. Either way, though, Mad Chad, the Korean chick, Monster, and the other
later. Mad Chad didn't come till later.
He in the third one too.
He in the third one. Y'all pulling the third movie
Look,
squad.
she's in that one. That girl is in that one.
Hold up. Let's pull this. Let's see here.
I forgot that the main guy was the dude on Wild 'N Out for a few seasons.
Rob Halton.
I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I just thought of a funny TV story, but I'll wait till we finish this debate. I just remembered something.
You good.
And some water.
Tuck, Crumbs. Nah. All the people y'all calling out are number 3.
And she's not in number 3?
I'm trying to check.
If she's in number 3, then nigga, that count. Because that's what I'm going on.
So he was going off of 2. You're
Okay.
going off of
Where
3.
he going up of them two
That's the one I
are
was
shows.
going off of. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Rain. They did that in Streets at the end.
I want to
No,
talk about.
you talking about the
Okay.
woman where
That's why I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Step Up 3 where they did that one.
Yeah, that's facts.
He killed.
Hold on. So just so y'all know which one I'm talking about.
I know which one you talking about now. I was like, what are you talking about?
Either way,
They did
as
have
long
a
as
scene in the
Moose
rain.
and
No.
that girl
They
is
couldn't dance
in
on the
it,
inside, they dance on
we
the
can
outside.
count
Remember
their
that?
squad.
Yeah, the
All
one on the
brothers
outside.
showed them too.
No, there's a
talking about Step
difference.
Up 3.
Because movie 2 versus movie 3, the squads are completely different.
Right, but if they are both in 2 and 3, then we can call 3 squad because all it shows is them two.
But she can't do nothing.
You're not listening, nigga.
Okay.
If she's in the third one,
Oh yeah. I'm not saying you can't use a third movie. What I was
That's
saying
what I'm
was
saying.
the movie he originally picked was 2 though. That's
Who
why I
did
was
that?
like, no.
It was a mistake. It was my fault.
oh him.
I said,
Yeah.
I said the water scene. Wait. I said the water scene. He was thinking about the rain scene. I was talking the scene.
So
in
we
the
was
third
looking.
one.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
know
I have
the
to
name.
agree.
I don't know about name.
I'm about to say,
I gotta
but you
agree
know
with
what
that
I'm
one
talking
then.
about, 'cause I'm actually naming the characters.
So you talking about that's what you when you came in, we were still talking about 2. That's what threw me off.
Well,
That's
I
my
thought
fault.
we would
That's
do
my fault.
that and be picking the right one.
That scene I'm talking about.
That scene. Okay,
That is
yeah.
That's
That's why I was
3.
like, man, Chad wasn't in 2. There you go. Okay. I will take Crew 3 over A. If we doing
Right,
movie
that's what
3,
I'm saying. 'Cause
yeah,
I'm like,
I gotta go see.
I'm like, there's no way, bro. I'm literally naming them off. I'm like, you
Hey,
got
okay.
you got Mad
I
Chain,
thought
you
he
got
was talking about
Monster,
Yeah.
the skinny,
I thought he
the
talking about
skinny
the
Spanish dude that was like from South Lane, but also like
See.
he's doing and shit. Like, come on, bro, they was wild.
Well, I'll say this: I never seen anything in franchise C, so I'm out of this. That's why.
And 3 is when Twitch gets introduced, you know, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. I know what I was talking about.
I'll put it like this: the movies were not that good, but the dance sequences were amazing.
That's all we care about is the dancing.
Now hold up. Have y'all watched
That's shit for the
LXD
movie?
before though?
Say what?
What?
LXD.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Dude,
I watched that shit.
think every top dancer that you know, they basically made a mini series where they fight using dancing.
Yeah, that shit was fire as hell. Mad
It
Chad is in that
was
shit.
amazing. Yeah, Mad Chad's in there. Yep.
Les Twins
Here.
is in there.
All of them.
The Korean chick is also in there. Twist is in there too, I believe. It was fire, bro. Like they basically took all the best people from Step Up and then other motherfuckers who do shit and then threw them into a fucking like mini series. I think it was like 6 or 8 episodes. Yeah, I remember that shit. That shit was so fire, bro. I was hoping they was gonna make like a season 2 or some shit.
There is.
They
From
did.
what I
Right?
heard- yeah. I think they finished it out.
It stops at 2, right? At the second season.
They brought 2.
No,
They started.
It's like a
2.
mini. I think it's like 4 episodes.
They shortened it. Yeah, I don't know if they finished it though. That's what I got to check here. I'm actually about to check it here in a second.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me look. Hey, Pablo, what up? I ain't seen you in so long.
What's good?
All right, let me. LA.
But how you doing that, okay? I was telling about this new card I just got. It's called Ugami. It's a gaming debit card.
Yes, 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Every time you use card, you get like points and stuff to buy stuff through them for gaming, like gaming chairs, arcade systems, and all that.
That's fine.
So here's what it looks like here. These are the people that are in it.
Yeah, League of Extraordinary Dancers. That shit was so fire, bro.
If you like dancing, like just watching people dance, you gotta check it out.
If you like watching people dance and don't know who Les Twins are, we can't be friends.
Let's twist
Bye.
Also true.
So you like
watching this episode?
No, because I never seen anything.
This episode right here.
So you passed.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, I pinned it real quick. This is gonna be me and you because I don't think they seen it. Remember, I don't think she Russian, but she looked kind of Russian. Remember the scene where the Russian chick was doing the robot battle against Matt Trash.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
dude. And when I thought she was gonna win too. Like
I
that
did
part,
too. I ain't gonna lie.
like,
I kind of X'd her the dub. Like they gave it to Matt, but I kind of X'd it to her.
I'm telling. Oh, side note for those of you all listening right now, please ignore the echo for a moment. Jay's waiting on his headphones. So
Yeah.
we are aware. We apologize ahead of time. Just want to throw that out there. But no, yeah. Hold up 1 second. I gotta. Now that we doing this, I gotta pull this up. Just humor me, y'all. Humor me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You about to show the scene?
Wait a minute. I can get a copyright straight. Wait a minute.
Yeah. If they pull it, they pull it.
Nah, I think you'd be alright. It's been out of commission.
This is so like specific. Like if they do, here we go. Right here.
No, Twitch is
Robot Love. I'm not gonna do a lot of it.
Well, while you're getting that queued up, I'll just say my TV news while y'all was talking about that. Kind of anime related. I'm not sure if y'all know about Law and Order Organized Crime, right?
Look at that shit.
What's that?
Okay, it's a spin-off of the Law and Order franchise. It has Elliot Stabler. He's like part of like a real deep undercover unit. They just go after like mob bosses, stuff like that. But they're adding a very interesting character. I don't know if you guys watch the CW Arrow shows. They're adding the dude who played Mad Dog on Arrow. He's gonna be on that show. He's gonna be on that show next season. Or mostly you might know him from Timo Perez from Coach Carter. That actor.
Wow. That's my nigga, bro. I love Primo.
You talking about Cruz?
Yep.
Yeah, I love Primo.
Yep. Yeah, so he's gonna be on Law and Order Organized Crime next season. If you want to give it a watch, go ahead. Just throw that out there while we talk.
When I was younger, that
This
speech
part right
that
here?
Primo gives to Coach Carter when he's like, "We're more than the light," and blah blah blah. That was the intro on one of my albums when I was still rapping and shit.
But like, there's a whole storyline to this as well. Like for those of you who want to get into it, they made an entire actual story with this.
That shit was so fucking bro.
But yeah, it was far. If you know Crumpers, Tight Eyes are in it. Dragon is in it.
Yeah.
Like all of them, like the founders of the culture.
Yeah, bro, this is so fire, bro. I miss this shit so much.
Now I got to go back and rewatch this. I'm gonna go
Right, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, bro, it's been so long because LXD is like they're like 09, 2000 to like 12.
2012, yeah.
Right,
Back when dancing was the thing, like.
Bro, listen, if y'all fuck with like dancing shit, bro, go watch that shit. Bro.
Yeah, League of Extraordinary Dancers, LXD, definitely.
Don't forget about World of Dance.
World of Dance.
Started,
watch that shit.
Before they made it like super mainstream on TV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And ABDC, if you can find it,
nigga, ABDC was my shit.
That used to go hard.
Didn't they be on like Peacock or something? It's not like it should be on Peacock or something.
That's where Jabberwockies got big.
It might be. Right, Jabberwockies was the first winners of ABDC.
The only ones to do anything worth mentioning after.
Pentatonics did some stuff, has been doing some stuff too.
Yeah,
that was the second one.
Who?
Pentatonics.
Super Crew?
I thought it was Super Crew.
That's what I said.
Super Crew or Pentatonics?
But Pentatonics was also crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Super Crew won. I remember Crew
Super Crew did win 1 year.
I thought that was lit.
One of my favorite crews.
I believe the second or the third. And then Pentatonics won the fifth.
The fifth one? Okay, there we go. One of my favorite crews was Heavy Impact. It was an all big boy crew of dancers. They got cut out, but they was legit.
Especially old dude doing the helicopter on his head.
Oh yeah, and we talking about like y'all ladies who say y'all like the big boys and stuff. Like we talking about all 260, 300 and up club. Like everybody in that crew was a big boy.
Oh, why am I thinking of a certain Naruto Shippuden ending right now? But I'll leave that at that.
Which one? What?
What was it? I think it was ending 9 Botchkoi. I think it was called.
Oh yeah.
That's almost a bop, low key. That was a bop, low key.
But yeah, if y'all can find it, definitely. But there we go. Heavy Impact.
Heavy Impact.
Heavy Impact. Let's go.
It's hard to find good quality old ABDC videos, and I don't know why.
Oh, it's on MTV. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Maybe Paramount.
Well, I was
Plus.
on. Was it? What did they travel over? Because I watched it on like ABC or NBC or something like that before. Which channel used to have all those shows?
I don't know.
I think
I used to watch it on MTV.
I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, we got
Oh, that's not the one. Oh, I wanted the hero.
So we got that. Let's go ahead and so while he's pulling that up, I do want to go ahead before we get into some of our deeper stuff. I want to pay homage to a couple of people who have passed recently. If you were unaware, so first I'm gonna start off with an older one that I missed, and this is for Luis Emilio Delgado from Sesame Street. I will forever remember that scene of him playing guitar with the Muppets around him. Like he always had the guitar on the porch. Him that and he used to run the fix shop. But yeah, he passed back in May 10th of this year. He was on the show for 44 years.
That's so much time.
So much time. 1971 to 2015. He was on that show.
He retired pretty much.
Oh yeah. So you know, it's sad to see that 7 years after that he's gone. But he brought a lot to a lot of kids. He brought a lot of stuff to a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
I remember learning Spanish words from him when I was a baby. Like seriously, you know what I mean?
I can see that.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Excuse me.
Another icon that we lost recently is Miss Carol, Miss Pat Carroll, who did Ursula.
Ooh.
She did some characters on Chippendale Rescue Ranger. More recently, the Tangled TV series they did. They had some stuff on there that she did a couple characters on that. My Neighbor Totoro, she's the English version. She did some stuff in there. And she did some cameos in Nancy Drew and stuff like that. But she was 95. She actually passed yesterday. Recovering from pneumonia. So shout out to their family. Much love and hope. Hope y'all are doing good. As good as can be. So,
Was he the singing voice too?
Yeah, the whole thing is my understanding.
Oh, that's
Because if you
interesting.
think about Ursula, she really talked her song.
Yeah,
That's true.
But we was I told y'all my family too, so I had my niece, my goddaughter in the car with me, and we just listened to Disney songs, and Poor Fortunate Soul came on. We were singing it. Me and my wife singing it. They sitting there like, I don't know this song.
I don't know this. Right. See, so I had that conversation with my daughter because she knows Aladdin. She loves Aladdin, but she knows the new Aladdin with Will Smith, and I'm like,
no.
baby, no.
You gotta put them on the correct. You gotta put them on the
right.
path.
I had to put her on the correct path.
Oh yeah, stick pin in there because that's something I forgot we just mentioned.
What?
Will Smith.
Okay.
Do we have to?
I just want to speak.
All right.
Yeah. Another icon.
The addressing, is that what you want to address? The addressing?
Mr. Russell recently passed. Mr. Bill Russell. Walt Russell.
Today, actually.
Hey.
Yeah, today.
This morning.
They say he passed in peace.
He lived a long life.
That's good, but yeah, man was legendary. Legend, wait for it, dairy. Like, you have to put the pause in there with that man. He like that's him versus Wilt right there. And like Wilt Chamberlain's another one that was a great. You know what I mean? It's just like they don't play ball like that no more. They don't.
Like he was the GOAT before the GOAT.
Right? He made the GOATs the GOAT. Like yeah,
and only one of few people who actually won a championship as a player coach.
11 rings. 11 NBA championships, bro. Like I had another picture somewhere I found of him with all his rings. Do I have it here? Hold up.
You posted. You just had it.
I didn't have it with all his rings. Yeah. I'm just like, bruh. And there are pictures all over the place of him. If you watch games since he's retired and stuff, like he made sure he talked to everybody. Like everybody who was anybody made sure they showed reverence for dudes like him. Like there's pictures with him with everybody doing, you know what I'm saying, talking to him and stuff like that. And it's So
yeah, he was one of the few people even back in the 60s and 70s that supported Muhammad Ali when he didn't want to go to Vietnam. Fun fact, like he was one of the few basketball players that actually stood up for him back then. So he was an activist. I mean, everybody talks about how some of the modern athletes should be more activists. Need to take a page out of this man's playbook.
That man's book for real. I think he won the Lifetime Achievement Award back in 2017.
Yes,
I want to say
17 too.
Yeah.
Not 17, it's 18. But I know it's one of them too.
Yep. Yeah, didn't they change like either the NBA MVP or the Finals MVP to the Bill Russell Trophy recently too? If I'm not mistaken,
I will double check here.
Look at it because I don't remember.
Or they were about to change it. I know I heard it recently.
Bill Russell Trophy, NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Okay.
Yep. So it's the regular one, yeah.
Yep. Finals MVP then. Okay, that makes sense. He had 11 rings. That makes total sense.
I mean, complete sense. And then, last but most certainly, not least.
Yeah, this one. Wow.
Miss Nichelle.
Well, not Ash.
Nichols. Not Ash. But Miss Nichelle Nichols.
The first battle in space.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. We did a whole segment on her back in
February. We did.
For Black History Month.
Convention. Yep. Yeah. It was her last convention that she was going to. But yeah.
Yeah, her later years, it was kind of sad, unfortunately. If you got Hulu, there's a show called Two Sides, like it's an ABC News special. It was about like her son and one of her closest confidants fighting over her estate. It's really sad. Just look it up. It's a sad story. It's like whose side of the story you want to believe.
Yeah, man.
It was a partner and a son.
For that earlier, I was just like to the Queen, Nichelle Nichols, may your light forever shine. Your light will forever traverse the stars of her heart.
I think she was 89 when she passed.
Yeah. And that was yesterday as well. She passed yesterday. So, there is one other. There's one other, and I don't know if I grabbed the image for it because they didn't have a good picture of him. But Mr. Okamura, Kenichi Okamura, who was a composer for Smash Brothers Brawl, was his biggest thing. He passed on the 22nd in his sleep. They say he was one of the composers and arrangers for Smash Brothers Brawl. He also had contributions for Giramite, the Pokemon Gem and Evolution for Red and Blue music, Flat Zone 2, and so all those songs, continue to traverse multiple games. But they say he was 56 when he passed.
Oh, he was young. That was young.
Yeah, he was young.
But Brawl is probably one of the Smash Brothers' best soundtracks too.
Oh yeah, Brawl had one of the best soundtracks.
I mean, Ultimate is good too, but Brawl, that was like the characters that in Brawl, they were all icons. They were all gaming icons. You cannot argue that.
Yeah.
Name me one person that wasn't an icon in Brawl on Brawl's roster.
So, just to put it this way, that song came back. Not only in Brawl, it came back for Smash 3DS, the Wii U version, and in Ultimate. Like That's how good those tracks were.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean 56. That's young. That is very young.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least he went in his sleep. I mean, he didn't suffer. If you think about it that way.
True. So for those who those families, our condolences, our prayers.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we wish we could help. If y'all know us and you hear us, feel free to reach out. We definitely help if we can. But
yeah, just pour one out if you want to.
Yeah, buddy. So as we keep saying, we keep losing legends, and I'm not feeling this. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Not feeling this.
I
made the comment earlier, and Rob was like, he ain't even think about it. I was like, we in Denzel territory right now. I ain't got time for this.
I'm mad you said that, but I get it.
I mean, I'm serious, bruh. Like, that's that age range.
What? Missed it.
Like, people passing. Like, we in Denzel territory right now.
Oh, yo, I heard when you said that, bro. I don't know why you said that. Don't say that.
I'm not ready for this. I'm just
don't
trying to prepare
don't
myself.
Put that evil out there right now. Put that evil out there, Ricky Bobby. You're calling me Ricky Bobby pretty soon.
Right?
Get that out the universe, bro.
Man. Anyway, okay. Let's kind of bring it back a little bit. Let's go ahead, Jay. Go ahead and hit yours. You were talking about Will. I did not get a chance to watch that.
I did.
The what was it? His apology that he did by answering questions that people had asked. Like, did it even come across as an apology?
No, I did.
Bro, like, just, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It was a lot of emotion behind that.
Yeah, legit.
And the fact of the matter is, the way he apologized is the way he should have done it. Right. Now, sooner, I would say it's a lot sooner.
Right.
But it was just like, you can tell that he's been reflecting and he's been trying to figure out a way to, live with himself after what he did. Mm-hmm. And the thing that hit me during the apology was like, it was no reason I should have done what I did. It was no excuse. Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't try to say, well, if he hadn't did this, I wouldn't get that type thing. He was yeah, I just let my emotions. I did what a lot of people make mistakes and do, is let their emotion take over. Mm-hmm. And if y'all haven't seen the apology, I really think y'all should just watch it. I don't feel bad, but the fact that he apologized that way makes me kind of feel like most of the heat that he got for it was not well deserved.
I agree.
And like, he not only apologized to Chris, he apologized to the Academy Awards. He apologized to everybody that attended. Like it, and I like how he answered the questions too. Even though one I feel like was BS. I'm sorry. I feel like the whole Jay thing was kind of.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. I wrote a comment.
What was the answer he gave regarding that?
So one of the questions was, did Jada tell you to do something or send you to do something?
And he said no.
I was like,
and he apologized to
him. Just guys being in a relationship. Just think about it like this. Even if she didn't verbally say or do something, you know when your girl give you that look, she wants you to do something.
Right, right.
So that's the only thing I took from it. That I was like, I ain't hearing that, but everything else was just like, okay, I get it. I hope you find what you need to get over this. I hope the world can look past as human failure or human error. Mm-hmm. They not, but still. It's a guy too who did like a I guess you do a review on it. I liked his review on it. He looked at it from both angles, and I liked his view. So like, all Will is doing is waiting on Chris Rock to be ready to talk about because I don't think they have spoke since then.
Nah, he said that he reached out and Chris Rock's camp was like, he not ready to talk about it, but Chris will reach out to Will when he's ready. So Will is just waiting.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. I agree with what you said there. Like I said, I haven't watched it yet, but from what you were talking about as far as his response with her, yeah, if you're with someone, you know your person. You know.
Not even that. If you know anything about their relationship, you know that Jada is hella manipulative when it comes to Will, bro.
Also true.
Yeah,
But then
guess so.
again, Will is also extremely aggressive when it comes to a lot of things too. Like they have that dynamic that is not always. It's interesting. I'll put it that way. They make it work.
It's unique.
For better or for worse.
It's unique. And I'll leave it at that. It's unique.
Because if you know anything about how Will was on the show when they first met, you know what I mean? And his whole going through his apology to Aunt Viv and all, you know what I'm saying? Those conversations that were at that happened. If you know kind of how that portion, like those years of him being himself, they led how this relationship started. You know what I mean? I mean, not only that, I mean, him feeling second fiddle to Tupac.
Which he
I'm sure he still does.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
Both
be honest.
the words right out my mouth.
Bro, she probably told him Tupac would have shot him.
Right. Right.
He's right. He's 100% right.
Like,
well, at least punched him.
Right. So,
or did a drive-by, but
it is a. But then again, but here's the thing, though. If you really look at Tupac and what he stood for, don't get me wrong, he did not allow any disrespect, but I still don't think he would have done anything like that in that arena because he was smarter than that.
We'd have caught him after the show, probably.
I mean, now that might have happened. That might have happened.
We'd have caught him after the show.
Right.
Let me come talk to your partner.
If nothing else, though, like I believe Tupac would have said something. He would have walked up there, but he probably would have said something to everyone. You get what I'm saying? And then left it alone.
Yeah, Tupac would have a soliloquy up there.
Right. Because not again, Will right after that happened won the award.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
man, he's
okay. Wait. Before we officially say that, think of it more like he already had the award won.
Yeah.
But we didn't know he won until then.
Right. True.
So it was like they couldn't just sit here and say something else just because of what happened. Like,
no. I'm not saying that.
No, he won. But
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying though is he could have addressed it at that time. I feel that the speech that he gave
was that was one of the questions. Why didn't you apologize during acceptance? That was one of the questions.
That was one of the
That's a legit question. That's a legit question too.
What did he say? Again, I have not watched.
He was like he was still in his emotions and
he said he was blacked out.
Yeah. Like he was just on autopilot, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, bro, it's not a bad one. I think it was 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well,
like
I hope and pray that it all goes well. So.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Me too, because I want another Aladdin movie. Return of Jafar.
Please tell me you're joking.
I need that bad boy.
Use that, man.
I need that Bad Boys 4.
Okay, that yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I like
another
Aladdin.
I like the Aladdin movie.
Oh.
I don't think like
I was about to say he liked the Aladdin movie.
Only thing that I felt like, even though it was good for the movie, with me being more nostalgic, was the spotlight so much of Jasmine that it was. Like it wasn't. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it was bad, but it's just me being a nostalgic person I am was like,
right.
Jasmine didn't have a song herself.
Right. So I will tell you, I will be honest. I didn't get past them meeting in the marketplace.
Damn, you ain't get nowhere.
I couldn't.
Did you at least see the
when they messed up
title scene?
Right. When they messed, I'm sorry, I'm a musical person. They screwed all my songs up.
Hold on. Friend of Me was good.
Ugh.
Hey, I'll do you one better. To this day, I still haven't seen the movie.
Okay, I'll take that.
Me either.
Now I haven't seen the Lion King one. I have not seen that
Me
one.
either.
I've not seen that either. And okay, disclaimer for any of our Beehive fans.
I was about to say I already know why he ain't seen it.
I did not watch the movie for the simple fact that Beyonce is in it. I'm a Beyonce hater and a proud one.
He's not lying.
Now you know you're gonna call the Beehive on
So
you.
I just said disclaimer for all fans of our Beehive.
I'm not.
I think I hear the bees already.
Another artist for me.
Bro, we have a friend. Y'all know Oz. She's like the fucking chapter lead of like Orlando.
Oh wow.
And I be telling her all the time, like, bitch, fuck Beyonce, and she be trying to fight me.
I wonder why.
She gonna say
I learned my lesson.
I'm not gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, we gonna leave it alone.
New topic.
Well, they gonna go after me.
Hey,
Y'all
whatever.
keep acting like that on Beyonce's internet.
On her internet, last time I checked, she has no cybersecurity skills. Anyway,
I thought it was Al Gore's on it though.
Look, see, that's what you messed up at. It's not her that you worry about. It's the Hive.
right? It's everybody else.
How?
It's the Hive, man. Anyway.
We need
All
some
right.
good news right now.
I got a
Like
quick segue.
Okay.
This is just gonna be a randomness before we get into some of the more serious, longer topics. Red pill, blue pill question. You drink the red potion, you drink and gain the ability of every main Justice League member.
Now let me get that blue.
Get the
No
blue.
way. Who's in the picture for the blue? That's going to
You
determine my
get
question.
every ability of the X-Men.
No, it
I'm
just
going
say
to say
X-Men,
the
period, bro.
97 X-Men.
Okay. 97 X-Men.
It say, oh, that's all the X-Men.
No, because they said the main Justice League members. That's why I said the
Exactly.
97 X-Men. I'm going to say the ones that lived in the house.
This one, look, they said it specifically in there. It says only the main Justice League members, but they didn't say that for X-Men. It say every ability of the X-Men.
Of the X-Men, right.
All
They
the
have to be a member of the X-Men, though.
Yeah, that's all. But
Yeah.
as long as they a member, there's a lot of fucking members of the X-Men.
I think I go Justice League because it's gonna more. It's probably easier just to learn 7 set of powers than like a billion powers.
I mean, you don't got to use all billion, nigga.
I mean,
I'm not trying to be Ben 10, so no.
So who
Tell me.
are y'all? Hey, what up? How's it going?
Okay,
Good.
quick question.
Awesome.
Red or blue? What color? Red. She said a red potion.
Red. All
My
right.
girl.
All right.
What? Thank you, baby.
It makes sense if it's just the core 7 of the just. Oh wait, that's what Cyborg's included in this. God damn it! Wait,
I mean, so
that's a toss up. I forgot Cyborg was a core Justice League member. Now I forgot.
right.
Damn.
Cyborg
I don't want
for
no-
Justice League.
I don't want no robot powers. I don't want to be a cyborg. So
You
X-Men. I gotta go X-Men.
X-Men.
I gotta go X-Men. Nothing against Cyborg, but I don't want to be a robot. So.
Who do you think would win? We're talking about core X-Men, core JL.
Probably core X-Men because we have Jean Grey.
Every X-Men.
Oh no.
Jean is core X-Men.
No, I'm thinking about this.
It don't matter if they not core. It's like every.
Okay, quick question. You said core X-Men, so the fact that Rose with Captain Marvel's powers is not really getting touched by anybody in the Justice League right now.
I haven't started yet. Right, I haven't even got there yet.
Like Superman touch her is over.
Right.
Everybody.
If anybody punches
That's
her in the
right,
face,
bro.
it's a wrap.
I think Rogue can take their powers. That's
Okay.
you know what? X-Men got this because of Rogue.
I already said X-Men, bro.
Yeah.
X-Men because of Rogue. I mean, we don't discuss it any further. Obviously,
You have Jean Grey, Dark
You got
Phoenix.
more than that. You got Phoenix. You got the regenerative powers of Wolverine.
How does that sound, y'all?
He doesn't die. Oh, that's amazing.
I mean, you can throw Deadpool in there if you. I mean, hell, you can throw Deadpool in there, and as of a certain
Deadpool, I wouldn't count as an X-Men. He's like X Factor.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't tell him that.
I mean, the base ones I would say are like Beast, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Rogue, Gambit. Right, Gambit. Hold on. Can we start? Can we stop here real quick and pause and give reverence to how amazing Gambit is? Like
he's the main reason why I chose the X-Men. He's my favorite.
So I got a question. Wait, while we're talking about Gambit, pause. So y'all know that they're trying to cast Gambit as a black man, right?
Good. I did not know that. No.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yes.
Hold up.
So
wait a minute. Fuck this topic. Keep going.
He's from New Orleans, nigga.
Yes, he's Creole.
He's Creole. He's Asian as fuck, bro.
It makes
sense. Not nothing against him being. I don't care if he's black or white. He's still my favorite X-Men. But if they make him black,
it's a wrap.
That's what I'm cosplaying.
Oh, that is a wrap.
You can't be Gambit. He's my favorite character.
Man, whatever. We ain't caring about your favorite.
What's that to do with the price of tea in China?
Right.
What?
What's that to do with the price of tea in China?
I don't
like, come on,
bro. Can't be Gambit.
Now he will be a light bright if they get him to make a black dude though.
He will not be our color.
Yeah, he would have to be a light bright.
He would be probably more closer to a Carmelo Anthony, maybe a lighter Melo.
No, he's gonna be like a Drake. He's gonna be like a Drake. Let's be honest.
They'll probably cast Drake.
Almost.
But hold on, I got a address. So he said I can't Gambit. Last time I did Gambit was some height.
Damn, I think I got somebody. I think I got somebody.
It's gonna be Caramel, right? He gonna be Caramel. Like, think about it. He got light skin tendencies.
On a good skin, you know what I mean?
Man, first off, Gambit got light skin tendencies. We all know the truth.
Damn,
he
you know what?
He come out smooth. He come out suave. He's a Kappa. Gambit was a Kappa.
Gambit was a Kappa.
Gambit was a Kappa. Hashtag. I'm saying.
He's on one side, warm on one side. Hot. He got a fever on one side.
No, Barry Dorsey. No, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen like that.
Dang.
It would be cool if he was a dark skinned brother. It really would.
Nah, they gonna.
I didn't give him that. He was nothing to
I think it's someone from New Orleans. I think it's someone from New Orleans and someone from New Orleans playing Gambit.
I would love it. He hustled cards, yeah. But the way he talked and the way he carried himself with the ladies. Hello, how's it going? How's it going?
This is my mother, y'all.
Hello.
Mom!
How y'all doing?
We do.
Hold on. Say it again.
Mom!
No, which one sings?
Hope you're having a great day.
The panda.
Okay.
The panda.
That's vocab.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Hey, mommy.
How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
We all right. Hope you
y'all stay safe, okay?
We will.
We will continue working at it. But yeah, like I mean, I get what you're saying there, Tim, with the cards, but the way he talked to ladies, the way he is, like his the way his smoothness, his slickness, like he sounds like a light bright.
Damn, you know who would have probably made a good Gambit, but probably people would have roasted him for doing it. And don't judge me on this one. Y'all gonna probably hate me what I'm about to say. But you know what would have been an interesting Gambit? Prince.
Which would be better?
Prince. Thank you, Prince.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. Prince got hella game, bro.
That's what
He do. For that aspect, yes. But to play Gambit, nah.
He too short for that. Yes.
Mm.
Like he got to be
Y'all
at
gonna
least
start
6'4".
bringing up height when it comes to Gambit, bro.
I know.
You can be Wolverine, man. You can be Wolverine. He's short.
I don't want to be Wolverine. Gambit is my favorite character. Gambit,
The only ass
not
the height.
Wolverine.
I'm trying. Okay, who would you all get to play Gambit? If we're casting him as a brother, who would you get to play Gambit?
How about? There's someone I am thinking of,
Okay,
but I'm
so
thinking of someone from P Valley. Actually, one of the guys from P Valley. He might be light skinned enough to play Gambit, but
Did
and
you
Idris
say
has already been
Idris?
hymed up.
Hold up. This man said Idris. Get that out of here.
no, not Idris. Trevor Jackson.
Idris is not playing.
Oh, that's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Hold on. Who?
Trevor Jackson.
Who's that?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull a picture.
Hey,
Bro,
hey,
what
don't
the-
be mad what I'm about to say, bro. You ready? Terrence Howard, nigga.
Did you really say Terrence Howard? You don't get
Yes.
that weak stuff
Okay,
out
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
You here for it, right? Come
Man,
on,
you
yeah.
need
bro.
to be in nothing
I'm
else.
down.
Y'all remember the
I'm-
movie? Hold on, y'all remember the movie Superfly?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Trevor Jackson.
Yeah,
I
him.
can see
Yeah.
that.
I can
I
see
can
that.
rock with that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could rock with that. I could rock with that.
Hold on, I got someone. I mean, I wasn't
Run
mad
them
about
cards,
whole Channing
man.
Tatum.
Right, run them
Oh.
cards, man.
Hold on, I'll mute myself real quick.
Right, nigga.
You said run them cards,
Come
man.
on, bro. Hey,
I
look,
can see him
he's
doing that.
smooth,
I
look.
could,
Oh
Terrence is
man.
smooth as hell, but he's
If
also
Terrence was
aggressive,
younger,
bro.
possibly.
oh yeah, yeah. Terrence
But
from
he's
like
never been
19.
an action person.
We
He
talking about best
aggressive
man,
and
Terrence
he's
Howard.
smooth,
Oh yeah, I can see
Yeah.
him being here, but he
My
was
only
the
thing
epitome
is
of light
he's not an
skin.
action person. That's the only issue he had.
Who?
Terrence.
Nigga,
Terrence can't
you
do no
ain't
action
see him
movies.
in the what the fuck is the name of that shit?
I'm
was
talking
the
about like
Sunset
Marvel
Park.
action.
Nigga, in Hustle and Flow, this nigga was smacking bitches.
But that's not action. Really? He said this.
And Trevor
Whoa.
Jackson fight.
No, we was talking about Terrence Howard.
Oh, I like Trevor can fight.
No, we talking about Terrence Howard.
Maybe it could be a variant. Maybe it could be a variant.
Hey, listen, and think like a man. The way he was roasting all them bitches.
Now you know who I
that's
would put
action,
though.
nigga.
You said domestic action, but action nonetheless.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Tyler Williams.
Action. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see him. doing
Everybody
that.
hates Chris.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's killing it at Abbott Elementary. I can see that. He's a good.
Okay.
I could see him doing it.
He had
I
to
can
bulk up a
see it.
little bit, but he had to bulk up a little bit.
He'd have to bulk up some,
Trevor.
but
Hey, listen. If they made him Asian, only just so I could cast him as Dante Basco, bro. Rufio, my nigga.
I
would be
mean,
a
you
good
really
ass-
could.
That would be a
Gambit
good
is
ass
Rufio.
gimmick, bro.
Hold on, that would be
could.
almost like that. He would need one more to be the trifecta. But Rufio and Gambit, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If
So
Yeah.
Rufio is Gambit,
Yeah,
Gambit
Yeah.
ain't swole, but he cut like a mother.
he is.
Because he's
Yeah,
a
he's-
gymnast.
he's not swole, but
He's
he's
a
lean.
gymnast.
He's cut.
Like
Yo,
straight gymnast.
y'all just thought about somebody just because of the cards. Old boy from Now You See Me.
John
Oh,
Cena.
yeah. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
that would be fun. I can come up with these variant actors. Let me be quiet.
What'd you
Hey,
pick?
there's another Now You See Me coming out.
Is there?
It's in speculation.
Oh,
And I love the Now You See the
that was good.
two came out.
Yeah.
Love both of them. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a big magician fan. I love magicians.
I know who we could get.
Who?
Remember Harder They Fall?
Somewhat.
A quick draw on the bad guy side.
Let me see. Hold on.
I can't remember his name. Hold up. Idris' right hand, basically. Chick, not the
Yeah,
chick.
I know you talking about.
Lakeith Stanfield, Cherokee Bill.
No.
No,
Nope.
Why not?
you're punk.
He said he a punk. Why is he a punk? I don't know this. What happened? What I miss?
I'm just joking. I'm just fucking around.
Oh, I was like, what I miss?
Homophobic. No, it's fine. Nah, the reason why, because I have somebody else in mind, him in X-Men. I don't need him
What do you
to.
have in mind for him?
Let me see what it was.
Can we get Method Man to play Bishop though?
Of course, they should
No.
not have. It shouldn't. Why not?
Hold on, who are you? Hold on, who to play Bishop?
Method Man.
To
Method?
play
That's
I'm
Bishop.
with it.
To
I
play
can see
who?
Method Man.
Like,
Bishop.
if you
Yeah,
didn't know
Bishop.
anybody,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
Method Man
definitely.
was Bishop.
Definitely.
I could see that for sure.
Hold on, let me look this character up.
No. Hold up a second, y'all.
Yeah? You like the way it smells?
I wouldn't be mad with Darwin, but it was somebody else. It's someone because we had we had conversations before.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm back. Hold on,
Speaking
who'd
of,
you
we
say
talking about
Darwin was?
X-Men casting. I mean, there's a rumor going around that maybe the Fantastic Four cast might be introduced at D23. There is a rumor going out around about that.
Ooh.
T4 Elemental. How's it going, man? Appreciate you swinging by.
What's
So
that?
hold it. Who did y'all say for Darwin?
State. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh,
For who? Darwin?
Lakeith for Darwin.
Oh, okay.
Lakeith
Okay, I
for
could kind of
Darwin?
see that. I
I'd
could kind
put
of see.
Tyler for Darwin more than that.
Maybe Lakeith could be Morph. I don't know.
Morph?
Nah, Morph.
Nah.
He ain't gonna
Morph's
screw
character
up.
is underrated. Let me put that out there too. Oh, first off, with Gambit, I was gonna say the man is a planet buster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
If he touches the ground, he transmits kinetic energy.
Yeah.
He
It's
can
over.
destroy the entire planet if he wanted to.
That's facts, bro.
The freeze the planet
His
faster than
power is
freezing.
legit OP as fuck, bro.
Like anything he
Never thought about
touches,
it.
he can
Because
destroy.
he use cards to do it, but this nigga
Right.
can do that shit with anything, bro.
Oh, okay. Well,
He just
I stand
chooses
corrected.
to use
Think of it this
cards
way:
because
if he grabs a
convenient.
grenade and throws the grenade, you have the initial explosive power of the grenade times whatever he added to it.
Right.
Like if the man was as bad as Wolverine, he would be unstoppable. He's just a pretty playboy. Like that's the problem. If
Okay,
he
that
was
makes sense.
ruthless, it would be over.
That's facts. He just be chilling though.
Hey, just think about how dirty it could be if he touched somebody.
Right.
Like,
I mean, he is
If
the
I
only one
wanted you to
who could
die,
handle
he just
Rogue. I
touches
mean,
you.
man, how come Rogue never took his powers? Now that I think about it. What? Never mind. I'd rather not know. Never mind.
so he could. I think the reason why this is my theory. I think because both of their powers rely on touch, they wouldn't necessarily cancel. But by the time she took his power, it would be too late and she'll explode.
Right. Because she can't
Because
control
once
it.
she touched him, he has like a few seconds of consciousness to do what he got to do. And before she had her power, she's not going to be able to negate it because it wasn't her that started it.
Right.
Right.
So
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
That's just my theory. I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Okay.
no,
You
we're
gotta
not
say
quoting you.
internet.
That's just
It's a
straight
good theory. It's a good theory.
I'm gonna
though.
quote him and tell everybody this is what he said.
He said it.
Okay, I would do that.
That's why you're going to be Gambit.
That's why I will be Gambit. Because when they find out you said that, they gonna be like, this nigga don't deserve to be Gambit.
They ain't stopped me from cosplaying.
Nigga,
that's
I
true.
can.
How?
Nigga, you gonna be in the same house as me.
I don't have to.
I throw that shit in the garbage, nigga.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of,
I'm throwing it in the garbage, but I'm a
yeah, I
high.
heard it. 31.8 days to Dragon Con.
Yes, sir.
31.8 days.
You know about that
Shots
point
fired. Shots fired.
Got beef out in these streets.
What you know about that 0.8? Nigga? They don't know about
Like,
that.
Yeah, I
you-
want to
So-
be exact. We got 31 days, 11 hours, 22 minutes, and 40 seconds.
So while you're talking about we're talking about this is my theory. They did a study.
Go in there.
WB commission. He said cosplay edition. Shots fired, cosplay edition. WB commissioned a study and found that the reason everybody was voting for this Snyder cut was bots.
I knew it. I knew it from jump.
They were bots.
I knew
All
it.
them votes wasn't people. So
I knew it.
Eggs.
for those people who they said they found 13% of the accounts were fake.
Okay, they're being
much?
Twitch said
Sure
1
they're
in
being
3 around.
generous.
That was about 31%.
Right.
So one out of
Pretty sure
every
they're being generous. Says normal reported accounts ranges from 3 to 5%. Yeah. So we really didn't need to have the Snyder cut. I don't know if any of y'all actually watched the full Snyder cut.
I did.
I did not.
I'm sorry that you wasted that many hours of your life. I
You're gonna
really
have
am.
there's a. You know what? We'll have to talk about that after the podcast.
Feel free, no, throw it out there. I watched I watched up to Aquaman being jumping in, and then I watched the fight. Like I fast forwarded to the last fight and watched that.
I'll say this about the Snyder Cut: if it was split maybe
Hey, you
2
gotta work
movies, it
tomorrow
would have been
now.
fine. But other than that,
So you gotta work
I'll leave it
tomorrow.
at that. If it was
So what
split
time y'all
two
come to get
movies,
Riri?
it would have been fine. I'll leave it at that. Just
Yeah.
WB doesn't know how to reel in their directors. I'll leave it at that.
DC,
Honestly.
man.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fucking DC.
Like, don't get me wrong.
100%.
I agree with you, Rod.
And justice
I
for Ray
do agree
Fisher
with
too. Justice for Ray Fisher.
The
as well.
story was like, I felt like they took all the trailers and mashed them in there. First off, like I figured they just added all the extra trailers that was on the cutting room floor. But the final fight, I wish that final fight had been in the real movie
I agree.
because that final fight was legit. Now, I think they should have took Ezra out a long time ago and gave us our Barry Gordon from the show,
Thank you.
or Barry Allen from the show. Forgive me, Barry Gordon.
Goodness, that.
Barry Allen from the show.
I was gonna say Barry Gordon.
Barry Gordon, right? I'm mixing people up.
The reason why they didn't want to do
They
that
won't
because
do
they would have
that.
had to bring all the Arrowverse into the DCU, and that would have been too much.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't want to do that, right?
Yeah, and they've already kind of erased the Arrowverse. Even Superman and Lois are not in the Arrowverse. It's a parallel universe that is similar to the Arrowverse. So it's like spoilers. So Superman
They
and
already
Lois
charged-
TV show
They had already
is in
charged us for
another
it, Mom.
universe. Is on another Earth. So the Arrowverse is
No,
officially
they
dead.
added it to the bill. Gratuity. They added it.
So Arrowverse
Mhm.
has been officially dead since Flash is still left, but it's only coming back for half season. So
I'm
once
sorry,
Flash
y'all.
ends, the Arrowverse as we know it is done. It's over.
Yeah.
Superman and Lois is in a different universe, and the season finale, from what I heard, solidified that everything in Superman and Lois is in on different Earths. It's not the CW Earth. It's another Arrowverse.
Yeah. So
Which is
I'm
dumb,
like,
but- So they killed RIP to the Arrowverse. Great set
but
of
Ezra is
shows.
not coming back. Yay.
What?
I'm sorry that it happened that way, the way it happened. But Ezra Miller is not coming back to play Flash.
He is not.
So,
He couldn't even run right in the movie. I don't know who directed him to run like that in that movie, but they need to be fired.
they
I don't know.
need to be fired because that running was horrible. Like it didn't like it should have. He should have ran like a runner. You get what I'm saying? Like
Shit.
there was no efficiency whatsoever to that man's movement. None.
I mean, even Forrest Gump can run better than Ezra Miller.
Forrest was a
Hey,
he
nigga,
was a
Forrest
track
was
star.
fast as shit. What you
He was a
mean?
track star, bruh.
Yeah.
Man, should have had him pow gun. They should have had him following that. But again, I'm sorry that it happened the way that it happened. I didn't want it to go out like that. But I mean, I got what I wanted in the end, so it is what it is.
You did get what you wanted in the end.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Whiplash movie. Until I see a trailer or a release date, I do not believe that thing's coming out.
Yeah, I feel that because there were like 4 months out, wasn't it? Was it 4 or 6 months that they were out from release originally? Because they said they took him out a month ago, is when they pulled him. So, well, while we're on DC, we got to jump ship and come back over to Marvel.
Let's get it.
So let's get into the real conversations. So I wanna bring up a topic that came across my feeds and stuff.
Okay.
Remember we were talking about Phase 5 and 6 last week, and we were talking about the underlying themes of the phases. I have one question first, and I'm gonna follow with the second question. Okay, and then we can kind of go from there. The first question is, do you think that they have intentionally placed underlying tones, like a single underlying tone per phase of the MCU? Okay, 3 parts, sorry. 2, do you think that they have realized that it happened? Don't laugh at me, Vocab.
I'm laughing.
Do you think that they realized that it was a possibility and started doing it as of 4, and the first 3 just kind of happened the way they happened? And then the last one is Phase 4. Every movie in Phase 4, everything that happened during Phase 4 was all about grief and loss. Which followed right after the Infinity Wars, the Endgame. Do you think that was a coincidence or not?
Okay. Let me tackle this. That way, Vocab, you get some time. Let me tackle this one.
Yeah,
first. Because I know I mentioned this in this group chat. Because I consider, when you go like comic book ages, technically we're in the MCU Silver Age right now. Right. Technically, we think about the Infinity Saga, Infinity Wars. That was the Golden Age.
Right.
We're in the Silver Age now. So honestly, it might have been a happy accident at first, but I think now that they've gotten everything, they course corrected, they fixed some things, they've gotten some stuff back. Now I think we're going to get the real Marvel now. We're going to get somewhat of a Marvel that we want. But some characters have been retired or passed away, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. That's why I see, especially seeing the Black Panther 2 trailer, it's funny you mentioned loss. And I think that's why that's into Phase 4. Because honestly, everything's been the fallout from Endgame. What has happened? What's happened? I mean, hell, you can even count Spider-Man Far From Home in it, too, if you really want to just count that one, too. So it really started with Spider-Man and Spider-Man Far From Home. Far From Home. It started with that. That was a little bit of fallout from Endgame. Now we're into Loki. Was another thing fallout from Endgame because they went back in time. That's how the Loki series started. Then if you go even further, WandaVision, all that, aftermath of Endgame. And as Panda, you said it before, so I want you to check the boy Wanda, which I kind of agree with.
You unlock up so I can see if River's still in there.
But again, as I said before, Wanda did no wrong, but I will still die on that hill. But continuing my points here, then we get to Doctor Strange also, fallout from Into the Spider-Verse. No, not Spider-Man, not wrong title, Far From Home. That's also fallout from Endgame also. So it's like a domino effect. It keeps going. Then we got Ms. Marvel, and we had Hawkeye. Also another one fallout from falling out from Endgame. You saw what he did during the 5-year time skip. Black Widow was the only one I haven't watched yet, and I need to get around to doing that. But that was kind of a prequel flashback also from what I've heard. Ms. Marvel was like setting up the new gen. Hawkeye setting up the new gen. Also, you had Kate Bishop. Now we're getting the She-Hulk. That's also a new person coming into play. And now with certain rights coming back, we already know the Netflix characters are in the MCU proper. The only characters we're missing at this point is just Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's all we're missing right now. Which, sadly, I don't think we'll get anybody from Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I know that some people want Quake back in. But other than that, I don't think we're going to get much. We're not going to get Coulson back either, unfortunately. I don't think that's going to happen. But, yeah, there's some people that should be here. They're not going to be here. And that Black Panther 2 trailer, it seemed like Black Panther 2 just seemed like the best way to just end Phase 4 with the whole grief, tragedy, and fallout from Endgame. Going into Phase 5, we got to build it up again. We tore it down, we got to build it back up again. This was a breather phase. And I think that's been a problem a lot of people don't realize. This has been a breather. You can't, coming off Endgame, you can't just stay hot to hand. You got to bring it down a little bit. I mean, we're all anime fans here. This is like, let's say we went, I'm not sure if the best example, I don't know if y'all got a One Piece example that works a little bit better, but I'm thinking like Yu Hakusho, remember how it kept going up until you got to the Dark Tournament, and then it kind of went down for a little bit till you got to the meat of Chapter Black. We're kind of like in that weird area between the Dark Tournament and the good part of Chapter Black. We're kind of like right there. We're using Yu Hakusho as an example, but
Okay. Yeah.
that's, I don't know, maybe there's a One Piece example a little bit better. That's the first thing that just popped in my head right now.
No.
But I think, most people, or some people just like, Marvel ain't been the same since Endgame been done, or I've been hearing, I don't know if y'all heard like the MCU threads or rumors going around, people like, oh, because it's so women focused right now, it's whack or whatever. I don't know, people have been saying that.
There have been some conversations about that, which all y'all who say that, shut up, sit down, take several seats.
Exactly.
So
That's why I'm looking forward to Black Panther 2. And honestly, we're probably not going to get what I thought we were going to get, which is Young Avengers vs. Champions. They're going in a direction I didn't even anticipate. So we're not going to get the champions. Probably till Phase 7. I hate to say it. Probably Phase 7 will get the champions.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. It's probably ain't gonna be till Phase 8. I'm gonna be real with it.
You're probably right.
Yeah, because they've already showcased flashes of 5 and 6. So I would agree. They probably not even thinking about that shit for 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Unless 6 hits. Unless we get some hits in 6. Like
That's
we
true.
were talking about
If
last
there's
time.
some eggs that kind of nudge at it, then it's
Yeah.
possible that 7 will pop out. But I agree. I think probably 8 is the more accurate assumption.
Right. But I'm thinking, but I know I didn't mention this with Fantastic Four. I know we were talking about it a little bit, but I was kind of thinking about this. Maybe Fantastic Four sits with the Future Foundation. Probably we're getting Secret Wars. Future Foundation is definitely going to come into play too. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to have the kids. I think we're going to have the kids. I think we'll have both Valeria and Franklin. I wouldn't be surprised if we get both.
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, so you made a good point last week, Rod, when we were talking about 5 and 6, because like we're saying, we got in 5. No, is it Phase 4 with Fantastic Four? Or is it Phase 5 again? I can't remember.
Fantastic Four starts Phase 6.
Phase 6? Okay. So we have Fantastic Four, which means there's a possibility of Franklin coming up for Phase 7, right? Because we've introduced them. Depending on how the story goes with Fantastic Four. There's a possibility of Franklin in Phase 7 after that. We already have Riri coming in Phase 6. So that means we have her now. Who else we have that's young champions?
We don't have Viv, and we don't have Viv, young Cyclops, but that's going to be a tricky one.
You got to wait for X-Men to see what they do with
exactly.
that.
Yeah, that's why I said we're not going to get champions, because they haven't announced anything X-Men yet, and then we don't know how we don't know what Spider-Man is going to come into play either. That's another thing, because we're going to start Peter, or we're going to have Miles.
Which one? Right? How are they going to do that?
Because I
would love to get a live action Miles. Sorry, I would love that.
Yeah, but I think I'm thinking Sony and Marvel are just going to say Marvel can only use Peter right now while they're using Miles for the animated stuff. I guess they don't want to confuse the audience, which I get. I think it's stupid, but I get it.
Right.
I get it. I mean, at this point, people should know multiverse at this point.
It's
because they're doing that Peter Parker, and they're doing that Spider-Man freshman year cartoon. I mean, you could definitely you can have a live action Miles. I'll leave it at that.
Right.
But that's gonna be good, low key. I think. But we're talking about making characters black. I mean, Norman Osborn is going to be black in that cartoon for the Spider-Man freshman year. So Norman Osborn having the waves actually makes sense now.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga got the waves, bro.
Facts.
You got the waves, bro.
I mean, yeah.
He was out here, bro.
Yo, they gotta do waves. They gotta do that on a cartoon. They gotta do it at least one time.
They got to, bro.
Can make him Dougie.
We could make him Dougie. Shit.
Make him Dougie.
Yeah, but that's my opinion on the whole theory. Like I said, I thought we were getting Young Avengers versus Champions like Phase 6 eventually, but I think with the King Dynasty, we got to see what else is going to come into play. I mean, She-Hulk comes out this week, so
right. So let me pull that up here real quick too, because that was part of the conversation that we were going to have. Let me see if I can. Oh, here it is. Where is it? There we go. Here we are. So I'm just gonna run it just so we can have it in the background here. But the trailer for She-Hulk, right? I'm just letting it run so y'all can see it as we're going.
Sorry, that was funny as hell.
That was hilarious.
But the fact that she was able to control everything, one, I don't think we're gonna get to see Rage She-Hulk. Which
we talked about that. Remember?
Huh?
We talked about that.
Yeah.
I
don't think we're going to get to see Rage. If we do, it's going to be for a hot second. Yeah. If we do, and it's going to be at the end of the movie, right?
It's going to be at the end of the series. I can see that.
Oh, yeah, series. No, movie. Series? Movie?
Yeah, this is a series.
It's one. Shout out Juice Crawford, too.
I keep forgetting. So, the thing with this is, remember in Shang-Chi, we were talking about when it came out how Abomination was in there. We didn't catch that at first with Wong. So Blonsky, she's protecting Blonsky. She becomes his attorney in this. And Wong comes in, and so Wong is his. I have a feeling Wong's going to be his mentor, his anger. His like anger translator, not anger translator.
Okay.
I'm thinking Key and Peele, anger translator.
Hey, I'm my point,
person. You know what I mean? His counselor. And so that's how Wong comes into here, because they've got Wong in here working with Abomination. And clearly in Shang-Chi, he was like, "Yo, we talked about you hitting me like that. Control your anger." As they left, after Wong put him on his butt, right?
Right.
So
Wong
now
savage.
we see how Wong's addition. Let's just add that too. Wong's addition to the MCU was epic. Like,
hell yeah.
Wong is awesome. But that right there.
Nobody ever say he's underutilized.
Right. But Abomination was one of the people like Sabretooth that eventually became a good person. Like, he worked with them to fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that whole part of the conversation.
Just haven't we already?
I'm wondering.
Haven't we already? Okay.
You ready?
The other part in there that's right at the end here is this part right here.
Well, you ain't ready.
That. Oh, Daredevil.
With Daredevil. And you were talking about that last week, Rob.
That was so popular. Man, I thought that was
that was one of my ideas was for there to be a She-Hulk versus Daredevil miniseries in Phase 6.
Mm-hmm.
Where they would, I don't know what the case would be or whatnot, but like Matt's the prosecution, Jennifer's the defense. No, other way around. Matt's the defense attorney, and Jennifer's the prosecutor. I forgot. I always forget she's a prosecutor. Matt's the defense attorney. I always forget that.
So hold on, you're saying they're going against each other?
Yeah, in the courtroom, but they also have to team up to fight somebody too. But then,
what if they start that here?
I can see that.
Because she's defending him.
Sound better with the head
said in there that she's defending him. She's like, he tried to kill my cousin. It's a conflict of interest. And they were like, you still got to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if Daredevil is, you know what I mean? If Murdoch is
it's the headphones.
Doing that. That's a possibility. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Because that makes sense and ties into what you were just saying.
Yeah, you're gonna see She-Hulk versus Daredevil. I mean, you can even do it like Ace Attorney. Like that would. Why has there not been an Ace Attorney game with She-Hulk and Daredevil? You know what? Never mind. That's a fan. I'll get into that another day. But no, so Capcom and release some of these IPs. But anyway, there should be a She-Hulk versus Daredevil.
Guys. We're finna go out with this and get some seafood. Yeah.
All
right, bro.
I might come back. I might not. If I don't,
Crab legs and
Hey, enjoy. Tell
hopefully
everybody
some
we
snow
said hey.
on some king. Yeah.
some king
Well,
crab.
as long as you're not going to a buffet, you should be all right.
And we're actually going to the juicy. We going to the juicy crab.
Yes.
The juicy.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I heard
The
that.
vocab said, "Ooh."
I heard that place.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will catch y'all there.
All right, then.
Look,
Have a
All
good
right.
one, y'all. Y'all have
It's true.
fun.
No, it's not my treat. No, it's not.
yeah.
So y'all know who Moneybags is.
Right.
Run them coins.
Right.
Some coins, bro.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but that if we don't get She-Hulk versus Daredevil miniseries, I'll be disappointed. But that's a Disney Plus. I can even see that as a movie too if you wanted to go that route.
If they do it, they'll probably Disney Plus it.
Yeah.
What you talking about the Daredevil?
Daredevil.
Yeah, potential Daredevil versus
Yeah.
She-Hulk. Yeah, that'll probably be
Yeah.
what? Ooh, that'd be a good way to bring them back too. Wait a minute, I think I got it.
What you got?
What if the potential She-Hulk versus Daredevil is how we get the other Netflix characters back into the show? Maybe Matt defending Jessica. Well, Jessica
They were
Jones
talking about
investigating
Jessica Jones. Yeah.
So Jessica Jones could have been investigating something that led to maybe Luke Cage having to defend himself or something. See,
Yeah.
You guys are right. I need to start writing more often.
You do, bro. We be telling
We
you.
keep telling you this. It's okay. You're gonna get it eventually.
Hey, look, and speaking of which, it's August. We gotta get to work on these damn phones.
Oh snap! Yeah, we got.
I still only got the one.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks.
I got 3 more to go. We got 2 weeks.
So
Yeah.
for y'all, I don't know if I gotta go find them. I'll see if I can find them here real quick. But anyway, we're doing a like a poetry thing to where we're gonna each write 4 poems off of 2 different pictures.
Right.
We will let you all know how they turn out here. Probably the show after the 13th. We'll probably why don't we do those live at
We can
DragonCon?
do them live, bro.
We can do those live at DragonCon. That's what we'll do. So
Oh, live at DragonCon.
That
yeah,
makes sense.
Okay.
yeah, we can do those when we do our show from DragonCon.
Okay.
So I'm definitely.
I got some
down
breaking
with that.
news.
Go for it.
Another one?
Nobody died this time.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. I was-
good. 'Cause we
Whoa.
about to call you the Grim Creeper after that.
I said, right? It's the Grim Reaper out here in the street, bro.
Okay,
What's
Pokemon
side
Scarlet
gig?
and Violet. New info tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Repeat
Pacific
that again.
time.
Okay.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. New information is being released tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific.
6 a.m. Pacific. All right, so we keep an eye out for that, so we can drop that information for y'all as well.
We'll see if Vocab gets Pokemon Violet. We'll see.
We will see. I mean, I still got to get the Switch first. So, I ain't got the
Oh
Switch
yeah,
yet.
true.
Yeah, I ain't get it yet.
We got 4-play call. Come on, the 4 of us got to do it.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it eventually. The Switch, and then once I get the Switch, I gotta get Smash first, and then we can see. If
Oh, then we
Smash
got
and
the
Mario
4-play.
Kart.
You said what?
Oh yeah.
Smash and Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Wait, that reminds me, I gotta get the way too
And Mario
DLC for
Party.
Mario Kart.
And Mario Party.
Yep.
And Mario Party, fact.
Got all those games.
Yo,
already.
First of all,
If-
as a realistic, we can't really have a podcast that's about anime and superheroes and cartoon characters and stuff, and we don't ever play Mario and shit like that.
We gotta do
Gotta
a
do
Mario Kart, Mario Party thing one day.
Yeah, we gotta
Just
do
set up a
Mario
room. Just set up a
Party.
tournament room.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
to, bro.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. But Benny, we on a Pokemon guy. I know you posted that picture of Ash earlier.
Yeah,
We might
go
as well
for it, go
while
for
we're in the wheelhouse.
Facts.
And we got the Pokemon anime. I know a lot of y'all know that we're in the Masters 8 tournament right now. We're in the Master 8 tournament right now. And we got Ash took out Steven Stone.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pikachu killing Metagross is out here.
Right.
But he's against someone we should have gotten a Sinnoh anime. This is a matchup we've been waiting for since the end of Sinnoh. Ash versus Cynthia. One of the toughest champions of all time. If you play the game,
my grandma named Cynthia.
and it's been confirmed that the semifinals, both semifinals, and all the rest of the Masters going on, 6v6, which is something we hardly get in the Pokemon anime. So we're getting 6 versus 6. And I hate to say it, I think Ash is getting smoked because I was just watching the dub of Pokemon Journeys earlier today, and I didn't know. And look up this Pokemon that I didn't know she had this in the anime already. But Cynthia has a Pokemon called Komao. It's a dragon fighting type Pokemon.
That sounds it just sounds good.
Yeah, I'll see if I can bring up the picture real quick. Oh wait, I got Pokemon Masters. I can just bring it up real quick. Hold on, I'll get it in the group chat. But she has this fighting type, dragon fighting type Pokemon. That was the pseudo legend of the region Ash won the championship in Alola. So that was their Dragonite, like their Tyranitar. She has it. I didn't realize she had it.
Spell the name.
Okay, it's KOMMO-O. Como.
Okay, with the dash and everything.
Yeah, like I said, Alola was very different. Alola was a very different region.
It sounds like it's gonna be fire as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, my man's here is.
I pull it up. Let us see.
I did not know he had this.
What is that?
That is the pseudo. That's like the Dragonite T-Tar of Alola.
He looks fire, bro.
Hold on. Let me add insult to injury.
And she has
Same
Garchomp
picture,
too.
right?
You said what?
Same picture. Ready?
Right.
Oh, Kaioken.
That was the power up.
My nigga, see, bro. Come on, bro. I told you. I knew. I was like, based on the name and the way he described the fucking Pokemon, I'm like, nigga, that nigga gonna be fire as hell.
This Pokemon has a move called Clinging Scales. You see how it has the scales around its body. It can use that as like a sound-based move and knock people out.
Nah, chill.
That is a set. I did not know she only had this Pokemon in Pokemon Masters, the mobile game out.
And so they're bringing it to the battle.
She's gonna have this allegedly. Wow. She's got that. She has Garchomp.
Does she have Garchomp?
Yep.
Oh snap!
And Ash has his current Journeys team. He might pull it out. I don't know.
That's gonna be a like a moment by moment battle. Like
he need to get Charizard,
and he's hit. Yeah, he better have somebody pop up.
He needs Charizard.
Somebody.
I don't think his Journeys team could pull off the W. I did not know she had this, and I was watching the last couple of dub episodes on Netflix because they stopped right around the promo episodes for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So I did not know she had this. I knew she had this in Pokemon Masters, but I did not know she had this in the anime. And she's gonna probably use that, and then she has Lucario. She has. Well, Cynthia in the anime, she has him. She has Garchomp. She has Milotic. She has what does she have? She has Gastrodon. She probably has Togekiss, and she probably has some other Pokemon too. Oh, Roserade. So Ash with that Journey team is in trouble.
That's the whole problem. Yeah,
you play the games, and you know Cynthia was one of the toughest Pokemon champions to beat. And if they start playing piano music, it's all over for Ash. That's all. You hear piano, it's over.
If they start playing piano music, it's all over.
It's over with.
I mean, Iris held her own. I mean, she forces it to freaking Mega Ball. So I mean, Iris held her own. I'll give her props. I thought she was gonna get dog walked, and I said that multiple times. I thought Iris was gonna get dog walked. And Iris came out like she ain't no punk. I was like, all right, okay, Iris.
Right.
The anime series you was in kind of sucked, but you held your own. You held your own. You made Cynthia Mega Evolve, which I was not expecting to see Mega Garchomp until she battled Ash, my personal opinion. But we might have a potential Mega Lucario versus Mega Garchomp fight coming.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, Garchomp is a beast.
Although Garchomp is not going I was like Lucario's not going. That's not going to fly. It's just not like.
I don't know how Ash wins this. I don't even think Pikachu shenanigans can pull this off. If it's a full 6,
that's not going to happen.
Ash needs help, but honestly, I think if he does beat Cynthia, I hope Leon says, "Bring your best 6." I hope he's telling him that. Bring your best 6. Bring your best 6.
And don't get me wrong. I think he'll win simply because they have to continue the show.
I don't know, the way these Generation 9 games going, this would be a perfect time to retire Ash. Almost every other.
He said retire him
This nigga been tame for 30 years.
forever.
And he won a league. I mean, he won 2 leagues already. He won Orange Island back in the day, and he won Alola. So, I mean, he's representing as Alola. He's the Alola champion.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, this journey's been more like a victory lap for him, if anything. It's been a victory lap.
I'm saying it's that last lap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But are they going to give it to him? Like, are they going to – I guess it's like, are they going to let him go out top of the game like they should have years ago?
That they should have did in the Sentinel, or even Kalos.
Right.
I wasn't even watching the anime. And I watched when I heard Ash got to. I'm like, Ash got to the finals, so let me watch. And I saw he got robbed. I was like, wow, the Charizard slanders out here. Yeah. I think they use it against Ash, but damn, I was like, wow.
So I think they'll let him through if we're lucky. Us old heads, if we're lucky. They will let him go out with dignity and grace and let him win on top. And then let him just be done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, by now, he needs to go be a researcher at this point.
Legit. You need to become the next Professor Oak, bro.
Right.
That's what he kind of is.
That's
what he kind of is in Journey. He's a professor's assistant in Journeys.
Yeah. But now he need to be the professor.
Right. Like, he should have took over from Oak a long time ago. Is Oak dead? As many Pokemon as he keeps sending back to him, like
he need to be there because he been 80 for the last 30 years,
right? For the last 20 years, right?
But the thing is, the Japanese actor who played Oak has already passed on. So, like I said,
that's what I'm saying.
The Japanese, that's why you haven't seen Oak with more in the more recent animes. You've only seen him maybe once a couple of times every now and again because Japan usually, if a person dies,
they retire that character.
Yeah, like even we could use Dragon Balls. Like, that's why you didn't see King Kai as much as Super because that voice actor got sick.
That's true.
So that's why you didn't see King Kai as much in Super.
Speaking of which, the voice actor for Dragon Ball said she wants the voice actor for Luffy if she retires. If she
Oh yeah, for Nozawa. Yeah, she did say that.
She said if she passes, I want the chick who does Luffy's voice to take over.
What if they pass at the same time?
Man, let's not talk about that. Please don't talk about that.
I'm just saying they
we got the Grim Reaper in the room with us. Do not talk about it.
We do.
I mean, we're talking about Death Note and Grim Reaper already today.
I'm just saying, One Piece came out in 99 and Dragon Ball came out like 97.
Now, Dragon Ball been out since like the 84, 85. Dragon Ball was us.
I'm trying to make them closer so it makes sense.
No,
that's more Japan. I mean,
we are not making sense out of that.
Put it to you like this. I remember. Okay, here's a good example. Lupin the Third, Part 6. The original Japanese voice acting for Jigen retired. I don't know if you guys watched the beginning of Lupin the Third, Part 6. Remember how they had that special episode for Jigen, like at the beginning of Part 6?
Yeah.
That was because that was the last performance of the last original voice actor for Lupin the Third.
I was wondering.
That's why they did that episode.
Okay. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
And Dragon Ball, most of the Japanese, they're getting older, and like I said, the person who plays,
they're all super old.
They're old, bro,
and been doing it for forever.
It's a steady pace. I mean, look, the Simpsons have been
40 years.
Come think of it, Dragon Ball's been around. Simpsons been around just as long as Dragon Ball.
40 years, maybe.
Oh, I wanted to make sure we didn't miss this.
What we missed?
The anniversary exchange code for those who play Unite.
Oh yeah,
that's how you get put that in.
Yeah, that's a quick way you can try out Glaceon if you wanna play him. But I know Panda's waiting for a couple more days. He's been waiting for Buzzwole. He's been waiting for that.
Heck yeah. That man right there is gonna be a monster.
Oh, yeah, post a picture if you got him.
Hold up. Buzzwole, yeah.
Man, he's also from the same generation as Como, same 7th generation. So
here we go. I think I found some gameplay. Here we are. Now, this is Yeehaw, the content creator, but he had an extra. Yeah, like look at the numbers. Look at the damage numbers on that, and he's not even in special. Hold
Wait,
on.
I need. Yeah, we don't see the video.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry. Look at the damage numbers.
Oh,
Do y'all see the damage numbers that he's
Hold
doing?
on, I ain't see it. Hold on,
Hold up.
start from the beginning.
my eyes is bad, bro.
I'm gonna bring this back here. Hold up. Here we go.
I'm kind of old, y'all.
All right. Level 8 Unite move.
Oh, this fucking mosquito nigga, bro.
Yeah. He can get his Unite at level 8.
I'm trying to see
So
the
he
damage.
automatically.
I
is
can't
doing
tell.
special
Just
early.
tell me what the number is, because I can't. my eyes
That's
are-
9,000 damage already.
Okay.
The basic attacks
Don't
are
tell-
doing.
hold on.
Oh
Almost
man,
1,000 a
and
hit.
him and Machip are going to be a problem together.
In a minute, bro.
Oh, together, if you get him, Machamp, and Garchomp on the same squad with a Mema squad and a Mema Swine and a Crustle, it's over.
Oh my God, you go straight bushwhack. Bring an old
We
WWE
would
team up here,
dominate.
go bushwhacker on people.
Crazy, bro.
Domination. Or Tyranitar. Because that's the other one. Here, hold on.
That's the next one coming up. Yeah, T-Tar. He coming
I
up
have
next.
that one set here too. Give me one moment.
I haven't seen any videos of T-Tar. I was
I
kind of
got
waiting.
one for you.
A Tyranitar.
Yep.
Yep.
That's gonna bring a lot of people because there's a lot of
I
Tyranitar fans.
I heard.
Here you go.
Oh God! Oh yeah! Oh what the?
Tyranitar's another
Well, yeah, I
one.
saw this video.
Damage.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he's been wilding.
Damage. Like, no, just sitting there chilling. Just like waiting for the money. But when he goes in, he goes. Oh, hold on. Let me bring it back here. 4 people.
That's
3 people.
4v1.
4 people at the same time. At the same time.
That shouldn't be. I think I might have pulled that off maybe once with Mammothon. I might have won a 4v1 one time.
Wait, who?
And I got lucky with
Mama
Mammothon.
Swan.
Oh, word. Well, remember how long you was waiting to get that motherfucker?
Yeah, and it's supposed to
Mama
be
Swan is a beast. Like, I've watched him play that. Like, it's crazy.
I'm mad that video made me have to put my glasses.
And then there's 3 more Pokemon coming out in September, but they haven't revealed them yet. People don't know who they're going to be. Some people are thinking it might be more evolutions, but some people are like, why would they put more evolutions? I'm like, why not? There's people who want to play 5-squad Eevee.
I would do a 5-squad Eevee. Bruh. I would run a straight Eevee squad. I swear I would. Just because.
Just for the hell of it.
Just for the culture. Right. That's a straight for the culture.
50 million fucking characters. That's all you need. And just evolve them differently. That's all.
Yep.
And then in the Sword and Shield games, Duraludon and Tyranitar are rivals, kind of like a Godzilla,
Right.
Mechagodzilla type of situation.
Okay.
So it makes sense T-Tar's in the game.
Right.
I'm bet if I didn't take a guess from one of Pan, what do you think the 3 Pokemon might be that's coming in September? If you had to take it, if you could pick 3.
If I could pick 3. That's a tough one. Honestly, if I could pick 3, so I'll give 2 sets.
Okay.
One, I would want a set of playable legendaries.
Okay.
I would want like Suicide. Was it Intel? The Tigers.
Oh, the legendary beast. Oh,
The legendary beast. Yes.
Oh, I like that.
The 3 of them, I would want. But any set of legendaries would be nice to play, even if it was Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. Like, just having the set of 3 legendaries would be cool to play. I'm thinking the cats though would be more versatile as far as fighters.
Yeah, true. I mean, Zapdos and Articuno. I mean, you get to play with them a little bit when you play the catcher mode. If you're able to beat Zapdos, they are kind of cool to play with. But yeah, that's
the 3
I wasn't even
cats.
thinking. That's a good one. I wouldn't even thought of a legendary trio. I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think of that.
I'm
They would
trying to
probably
think.
be the 2. They would probably be the ones I would pick. Especially with only being 3. If it was 4, I do the 3 Musketeer Pokemon and Keldeo. I'll do those. I would pick those. If we're gonna pick just a group of legendaries, I pick those. The sword, the Unova sword legends. Those would probably be fun. But what's your second set?
Second set.
Or second group? Like if it ain't legendaries, like what would be the move?
So I'll say this. I don't have a second set specifically, but what I would do is I would do set releases per generation. So I would start either going back to front or front to back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like 3 randoms that are only generation 8, 3 that are only generation 7, 6, and on down.
Yeah, because generation wise, I think the one that I think has the least is 5th gen. I think the only 5th gen Pokemon is, if I am not, Crustle. No, Crustle is
6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Crustle 6th gen. I would think it's 5th, but no, there is no 5th gen mons in. Is it from the 5th gen? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's anybody from Gen 5. Not to my knowledge. I'll have to look at the roster, but there's a lot of
just adding them like that. You know what I mean? Like, let them just go and add someone from each. Oh, Scyther, though, I would add.
Oh, Scyther Scissor, I can see that.
Yes,
I can see
definitely
that.
add Scyther because you gotta have somebody else that's fast.
True. Yeah, it's not many There's not many speedsters. I know that's been a main complaint with a lot of people in Unite. Like, there's not many speedster Pokemon. You just got Gengar, you got Absol, and you got forget what the third one is. Absol. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but I know Gengar. Even I play with Absol a little bit when I want to play a speedster, but if we're going legendaries, they would work. The Johto Beast, I can see that. That would be cool, actually. I would say if I was going to do legendaries, I would no, that would be boss battles. I'm thinking about the Sinnoh Trio, but they'd be more boss Pokemon if anything.
Well, think of it. If you add one set of legendaries, they could put the other set of legendaries as the ones that appear.
True.
So, like if they do an update, right? Like right now, Zapdos, Dreadnought, and who else appears?
Wait, Dreadnought's just 8.
He's just a regular. But I'm just saying the ones that appear. If you keep making legendaries be the ones that appear, right? And then when you do a release every year, you switch to the next season's legendaries and allow us to play the previous season's legendaries.
Okay.
Like, just keep it rotating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Especially
with the new Pokemon game around the corner.
Right.
That I wouldn't be surprised one of the September Pokemon, or maybe in October, if they do Pokemon in October. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Gen 9 Pokemon in Unite. Probably closer to release day. If I had to take a guess out of what we've seen so far, it will probably be the Grass starter. I could probably see the Grass or the Water starter probably beaten in Unite. I could probably see one of them.
Now, I could also see them just going through and adding each game starting 3.
That I can see too, because the only trio we got is just Kanto, but they're
originals.
I know some people want a little Raichu, which I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. And
I want Trico. I'm not gonna lie, I want Trico.
Trico would be a good speedster. He'd be a good speedster.
Yeah. Think about like Sceptiles, like running through with he would be anime running. He would have to anime run with the leaves on his arms. He would have to anime run.
And then they have to have the skin like it's Ashes with the twig. That would have to be a skin.
Yep.
That would have to be a skin. I can see that as a skin.
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah, but if we're going legendary, like okay, I'll go the same way. If I'm going legendaries with a trio, I would actually pick. You said Johto. I'm gonna go with. I don't only do it. I know people hate them in competitive. I would do the Gen 5 trio because their Unite moves can transform into their altered forms. That's what I would do. Like they do Hoopa. When Hoopa does its
Hoopa.
Yeah, Hooper, if it transforms, it does it. Unite Move turns it into its other form. I can see them easily doing that with the Weather Trio from Gen 5. But if I had to choose 3 Pokemon, I feel like it's not enough speedsters. I think I would do a speedy Pokemon. I probably would do something like Blaziken. I know you said Sceptile. I'll throw Blaziken in there. I know people.
Yeah, and that's that's an original. That's a starter. Hold on, let me pull up the Pokemon Unite list.
Hey, look, this old school, but I miss Hitmonchan.
That
those
would be
three would be legit.
Yo, that would be
Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop.
Yeah, bro. Look, I know. I'm back in the day, but
I'm surprised they haven't bought any of them. And
I'm with you. They would be perfect fighters. Literally.
Like, I miss them niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Zorora is the other one, the speedster.
Yeah.
And Talonflame.
It's Talonflame. Now, I always forget he's a speedster. I always forget that. Well, you got enough defenders. You have way more all-rounders. Defenders are pretty decent too, but you need more speedsters.
So, yeah, speedster is the smallest group. Supporter is the next smallest group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supporters.
Yeah, the last new supporter was Hooper, if I'm not mistaken. Hooper was the last new supporter.
There are 8 all-rounders. There are 7 defenders. The rest are all attackers. There's like 13 of them.
Yeah, no more attackers. We don't need any more attackers for a while.
What I wish we could do, and I think this is what they're trying to do with those emblems. What I wish we could do is buff their stats. Remember how in the games where they had those side missions?
Right. Or you can train your Pokemon. So if you beat certain Pokemon, you get certain EV training. That's what it was called.
Yes.
EV training.
Like, Venusaur should be a hardier beast than he is.
You know what? How many times I played Venusaur and I always say that to myself, like, I wish he was a little bit more bulkier.
He just need, like, Greninja, I get it. He should be able to get knocked on his butt with the quickness.
Same thing with Pikachu.
Same with Pikachu, right. But think like all the other ones, it makes sense. Like, because Cinderace is little, Cormorant little, Ninetales, Gardevoir, all of them, Delphox, all of them are small. But then they put Duraludon and Venusaur in that same group and gave them no hit points.
Yeah.
Duraludon, I forget how to say his name.
Duraludon, it's Duraludon.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish Venusaur's Unite with Mega Evolve, but I don't think they'll ever bring Mega Evolution into play.
Oh, if they do, it's a wrap.
But that would be like if you did the Unite move with Venusaur, it temporarily Mega evolves him, and then he reverts back to Venusaur after a little while. Now, I know they wouldn't do that.
What if you get so many points in a round, it allowed it?
I can see that. But then you have some people will be greedy trying to get the points and not paying attention to task.
That's the point. That's the point, though.
Is that the point?
You see what I'm saying? Because if it's the goal is to disrupt the team dynamic.
Right. So, I know. I brought this up in one of my Pokemon Unite group chats. I wish it was a mode where the moves work like they work in a game, and one of the Garchomp mains in the group chat was like, "No, I would get smoked as a Garchomp." I was like, "You know what?"
This is also true.
Because I was thinking, "Oh, I'm a Mamoswine winner. If I'm playing Mamoswine, I see Garchomp, I'm just hitting them with ice and calling it a day."
Right.
I know some people.
I mean, I do like the fact that doesn't go into effect, because that would be horrible.
It'd be just a fun little side mode like that. I don't have that as like a side mode because I know there's like just like maybe for a weekend you can just have this mode where Pokemon moves work like you. But that means Garchomp can't get hit by Pikachu, nor Mamoswine, nor. Then you have the immunities coming into play.
They would have to put a lot more on there before they did that.
That's what someone in the group chat said.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have enough Pokemon in there to do something like that just yet. I was like, oh, one day.
Because of the attackers, we got 2 fire, we got 1, 2 ice, one side, two side. Well, one side fairy, one water, two grass. I don't know what a Senjui is. I forget.
Grass Ghost.
Grass Ghost. Okay.
Oh wait, Decidueye would be busted, and him and Gengar
Yeah.
both be busted.
Gengar would be amazing though as a speedster.
Yeah, being a Ghost type and a
And
speedster.
Absol,
Yeah,
and Absol,
Those are
those two
dark
would
type.
be good. They got
Dark.
Dragonite.
yeah.
They just
Mammoth
like-
will probably be more dangerous in that format. And I don't think maybe I'm a Mammoth meme. That's why. Mammoth and Alolan Ninetales would probably be killing a lot of cats.
Well, see, that's the thing though. If you really wanted to, like, if you made a squad of all rounders, if you have Garchomp, Machamp, Charizard, Serena, and Dragonite, it really wouldn't matter who the other team had. If we're going by
Type coverage,
by type coverage,
right?
you see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
If they all went to one side of the board, they're wiping that side of the board. Like, it doesn't matter who comes at them.
Right. That makes total sense. That makes total sense. Like, that's a tough beat. Yeah. And like I said, maybe one day, maybe another year or two, they'll have a mode like that. I thought it would just be fun, like nothing play serious, just something different. So you're not playing standard or quick matches all the time. Just a separate mode, just for people who like playing Pokemon in general, and then they like playing Unite. This just be fun. But
get back defenders, to there are no fire defenders.
Not yet, anyway. But fire's never been really a defensive. So I mean, unless you bring in Torkoal or something like that.
Slugma,
Turtonator.
Magmar would be legit as an all-arounder.
You know what? Honestly, that's a trio that I can see coming in like Magmar, Electabuzz, and Jinx. That could be a three.
Yeah.
That might come into play, but I know my three, like I said, legendary wise, I will pick the Weather Trio from Unova.
I'm with it.
But for the three Pokemon I want in, I'm gonna say one speedster. I would say Jolteon. Just get another evolution in there. Just get EV number 4 in there.
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna pick another speedster. You already said it. That was the second one I was thinking of. Scyther Scizor, or if we go a little different, what if Scizor turns into the other form he has in Legend Arceus? So the Scizor. We haven't got anybody from Legend Arceus in yet either.
This is true.
That could be a curveball. People expecting Scizor and they get Cleaver instead.
Yeah.
Or maybe they could do like they do with the Eevees. Maybe a certain Scizor, if it looks a certain way, it's going to be Scizor. If you see Scyther looks another way, then it's going to be Cleaver. I mean, they've been doing that with the Eevees, so I wouldn't be surprised they implement that. My third one, this one I can see happening eventually. They're going to put Alola Raichu in there. And you know how they're going to do the skin? Surfing Pikachu. From that episode. That'll be exactly how it looks.
Yeah. That would be the way to do it. That would definitely be the way to do it.
Because you're like, okay, you see that Pikachu, you're like, oh, that's Alola Raichu. But I still think there should be a Raichu variant too. Don't get me wrong. I think there should still be a Raichu variant.
They should allow him to evolve, yeah.
Like, you should have the option if you want to play. Because I know United's already said they're not bringing any of the baby Pokemon. That's why you don't see Chansey as Blitz. You don't see Chansey as its pre-evolved form. That's why you don't see Pikachu as Pichu or Lucario as Riolo. They've already said they're not putting the baby Pokemon in there. So no baby Pokemon. So that means even if we got Magmar and Electivire, no Magby, no Elekid either.
So here's my question: What would you think of a method to choose your evolution? For example, you can stay as Pikachu, because we all know in the game, if you keep them as Pikachu or as whatever their base is, there's a certain moveset that they get if you never let them evolve, right? Or if you evolve them later. So what if you had the ability to stop the evolution or to change the evolution for those who have multiple?
They're probably doing just like they're doing Eevee right now. I think Eevee's the experiment that they're working on. That's why I think we're going to get more evolutions, because every evolution you can tell who it is just by their markings on the screen. You can tell if you're right next to the Eevee, because Espeon has its own design, Sylveon has its own design, and Glaceon has its own design. So you can tell which Eevee is going to evolve to, and the movesets are different.
Right.
They can do the same thing with Pikachu with Alola Raichu.
True.
Like, that's when I wouldn't be surprised it's in there, because I could see Alola Raichu. I could see it.
Yeah.
But the skins will be the key for that one. That's why I said just make them like, that's why I said make them like Surfing Pikachu from the anime. That way you could really differentiate, because you're not going to have Pichu, obviously.
Right, to tell the difference between.
Yeah, so my 3 would be I'd have Jolteon as a speedster. I would do Scyther with Cleaver instead of Scizor. I know a lot of people want Scizor as a speedster, but I think a Bug Rock is more unique. But that'd probably be more of a boss Pokemon too.
Cleaver would be more of a boss, I would think.
Yeah, that's why I don't think. Yeah, we'll get Scizor. Maybe it'll do a more mode when you can fight Cleaver. That'd probably be cool for boss rush. And then the third Pokemon, this is one of my favorites. I'd have him also as a speedster. Electivire. That's another one. Bring another electric speedster into the game. So my 3 would be Jolteon. So I'm bringing 2 speedsters in. So Jolteon and then Luxray. So that's Voltor's signature Pokemon. His ace from the anime. So Gen 4 is another Sinnoh Pokemon, and then we get, I don't know, but now that I'm thinking about it, they're using Magmar and Electivire. Electabuzz, man. I think if they did that, they'll probably bring Flareon and Electivire together. Now that I'm thinking about it, those two might come together.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna swap Jolteon out for another Pokemon.
Okay.
We were talking about starters. I'm gonna bring in Torterra as a defender.
I'm with it.
Torterra, as big as bulky as that thing is.
See, I always thought Venusaur should have been a defender in the first place.
Me too. Or bulky attack or bulky defender.
Right.
There's no in between.
I could easily have seen that, but they didn't. Yeah. But Torterra, that's a good one.
Torterra would be the Venusaur we wanted, the defensive Venusaur we wanted.
Yeah.
So Torterra, Luxray. I'm bringing in Sinnoh Pokemon, but I'm gonna bring in a 6th gen Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm gonna bring in. How about Crustle's already in? I'm trying to think. You know what? I'll do Turtonator as a defender too. Get another 7th gen Pokemon in there. So Turtonator as a defender, Torterra as a defender, and Luxray as a speedster. So 2 more defenders and another speedster.
Okay.
Because they're going to probably add some more speedsters. I can see Scissor's going to come eventually. I mean, they brought Tyrannosaurus. I know Scissor's another very popular Johto Pokemon. So they'll get the popular ones in.
Now, here's one that I think they should pull that's similar along that line of Jinx you were talking about. Is it Loudred?
Loudred?
Yes.
Oh, he would be fun. He would be a fun one.
Like, as a defender, think about his area of coverage.
Yeah, and then he's sound based. He could be like a speedier Blastoise. I can see him as a speedier Blastoise.
Yep.
Like, he's a little bit speedier than as Blastoise, but I can see that. Like, it'll be interesting what the next 3 are. That we'll probably find that out soon. And then, like I said, we got the Scarlet and Violet news coming out tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Which
and
is about time.
That may be a part of it, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, because people have been waiting for Pokemon news for like a while now. It's been dry in the streets, even in the rumor streets. It's been dry because we have the whole past and present thing going. That's why I think they're going to retire Ash. My personal theory, because you can retire Ash and then just start him on. It could be Ash's son. I mean, pull a Boruto. Why not? Pull a Boruto.
Right. That's what everybody else is doing anyway.
Ash need to have a son, nigga. He 40 years old.
Ash beats Leon, becomes the champion, hooks up with. Oh Lord, that's gonna be worth it than Naruto shipping more ending. Oh good God! You know what? I'm here for that. Because if you're reading or watching Naruto around the time that series is with the shipping wars, Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you were around when Naruhina became canon.
Yeah.
I ain't seen people that mad since OJ. Nah, not
Right.
that.
It was close though. Shoot. It was definitely close.
People like I'm breaking up. Yeah, I was following a TikToker the other day. She had a video talking about like why she likes Hinata, and she didn't realize she likes Hinata for the same reason she likes Gohan. All the wasted potential that they had.
Wow.
I was like, oh, like they have potential, but they never utilized it. Well,
So it's funny you say that. You're talking about wasted potential. So look what's coming out in 2024.
Yikes!
Adult Gang.
They're doing a movie of Adult Aang.
Adult Gang, nigga.
Yeah, the gang.
Gang shit.
I didn't think we'd ever get an Adult Aang movie. I didn't have that on the bingo card.
So, yeah, it's not going to be about Kyoshi like they were going to do, but it's going to be about Aang.
That fan pressure, man. That
when
fan
they were
pressure.
young adults. That's what I wanted in the first place. Shoot, we wanted to see what happened to him when they finally got the
Right, because they just jumped into him being dead.
Yeah. So,
Like, nigga.
wanted to throw that out there for everybody as we kind of pull to a close. But I wanted to kind of give that out there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else right now.
I don't think so. Can't think of anything.
Only other thing I can think of, we got the Dungeons and Dragons movie coming out, which I cannot wait for. That is going to be freaking awesome.
Speaking of which, we still need to do a D&D.
We do need to do our D&D game. We got to find a day.
Long time.
It has been. Let's see here.
Oh, we didn't talk about the manga stuff. We didn't talk about the hiatus stuff.
Oh yeah, you want to go
throw
ahead
that
and
in
do
as yeah, we had the new we had the Ruri Dragon. This was a new series out on Shonen Jump. The mangaka for that got sick already and it's on a indefinite hiatus. It was only like 5 chapters in, and the mangaka had to go on break, unfortunately. Due to physical illness. That was just sad. The story has potential about this girl who finds out she's a dragon and trying to figure out how to live life as a dragon and human. Kind of a different idea. It's kind of cool. I was kind of sad to hear about that. And then also, I think we had one other manga tidbit also. No, oh right, that was the only manga one.
For those who wanted to know.
Yeah, it's on the Shonen Jump app. If you have it, it's only $1.99 a month. You can read all the old manga, old Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dr. Stone, One Piece.
Yeah, Mashal is on there too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mashal, Sakamoto Days.
Yeah. Which I'm calling it now. Sakamoto Days is getting an anime, and so will Mashal.
Oh yeah,
calling it now.
Before the end of the year. Before the end of the year, both those.
Before the end of 2023, I think they will get an anime.
Yeah, I'm surprised. No, Mashal already got the anime. Sakamoto Days
started?
No, it was announced, but I think it's coming out 2023. But a lot of people were surprised that got an anime announcement. Sakamoto Days didn't, and they both came out around the same time.
Yeah, Mashal's got more action. Flat out.
That I can see.
Sakamoto Days is like Way of the House Husband. People didn't think that Way of the House Husband was going to do what it did. That show is hilarious. Even I gotta
watch that Way of the House Husband because Sakamoto Days caught me. I'm like, that's a different place. You have a retired sniper running a convenience store, and then they bring him back into the. I'm like, you know what? I like that idea. I like the idea.
The Way of the House Husband. He ran the Yakuza basically. And then stopped because he got married. And now he runs his house like he ran the Yakuza. But no one knows why he left the Yakuza.
That sounds interesting. Okay, I gotta break that one down. I had to write that one down.
It's on Netflix right now too.
Oh, bet. Good. I don't have to
Yeah,
get.
Red
Well,
Hot
I gotta-
Chili is on Netflix.
Well, I gotta get Crunchyroll back because the Kamen Rider W anime premiered this week, and I didn't know about it, so I gotta get Crunchyroll back.
So
So
yeah,
I
we'll
will-
get that update next week then.
Yeah, next week. Yeah, the next week or two. I gotta just do my budget and make sure I got Crunchyroll back on.
Bet.
But I've been waiting for that because Kamen Rider W was probably one of the more successful Kamen Rider series of the 2000s outside of Den-O. Because that was like when they brought Kamen Rider over here again and they didn't do Den-O, I was surprised. I'm like, Den-O had more marketability, but what do I know? Like, what do I know? I'm not a marketing major. It's the same person. And then on the manga tip, there was an editor that was recently fired from Shonen Jump. I'm not sure if you remember. I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast. Remember, I was talking about a manga called Red Hood that was about like Red Riding Hood. Yes. This guy was the editor on that. That's why that one failed. If you thought My Hero Academia was a little weird for the last year or so, that same editor.
That's why. That makes sense. Well,
like you thought My Hero was off the last year. Yeah. If you thought My Hero was off, like they just recently fired him. So that's why if you've been reading My Hero lately and you thought it seemed like it got its footing back, that's why they got a new editor on it.
They got him back out of there.
Wow. Yeah, so he did that. I forgot what other series he did, but the two main ones were and he also had Kishimoto series that he did after Naruto. Same editor. So Samurai 8.
Why is this man here? Why was he here? Like he's going around jumping from good anime, just ruining shit. Like the hell?
I know it took them long enough to figure out who the problem was. I mean, because if you read Red Hood and if you read Samurai 8, they had potential.
Definitely. Oh man. Well,
Red Hood in particular, that was getting good. And the author, and because the author of Red Hood was an assistant on My Hero, that's probably why he got that. That's probably why he got it. Now I'm thinking about it, but yeah, that's why that. Like I said, he was his first editing job was Samurai 8, and then he got some other. Then he got Red Hood. Then he got My Hero.
Because the premise of Red Hood, especially, was like you could do so much with this, so much. Mm-hmm. I always thought that you could. Speaking of which, okay, between the two of y'all, the three of us need to come up with our own version of Grimm stories. We need to
our version of what?
Stories. The Grimm stories, Grimm's fairy tales.
Grimm stories.
Yes.
Yeah, something similar to like because Red Hood had a good idea. I was like, ooh, that was getting good, and then when I heard it got canceled, I'm like, wait a minute, we just got through the training arc. No.
Be right back. Y'all keep going.
Yeah, but Red Hood was getting good. It had like this. It was in the middle of this training arc. And then when the author found out he was going to get canceled, vocab, he was like throwing subliminal shade at the editor throughout the last 2 or 3 chapters.
Yo, it be like that though. Sometimes you can't take it sitting down, bro. Man said, "Hey, nah, all right, y'all gonna get rid of me? I got something for y'all."
Yeah, there was like a lot of meta commentary and shade in the last couple of chapters because he was like he knew the editor was at fault. That's why Samurai 8 why Kishimoto got canceled and that's like how you have a legend like you got the dude who made Naruto. How do you fail that dude? Like how do you? That's an epic fail. That's like
epic fail, bro.
Like that's like having like if you had like Akira Toriyama back in the day, you dropped the ball. Like let's say you got it after the Cell Saga and you dropped the ball like. Come on, man! Like, but that just goes to show you. That just goes to show you, like, Shonen Jump, the editors have more power than you think. And then, like I said, and I just ran off those titles, like Samurai 8, My Hero recently for like the last year and a half, and Red Hood. So that's a pattern. I was surprised it took them that long. I guess they must have saw the My Hero numbers dipping pretty bad. Like, wait, there's a common denominator here. Because you had one legendary author coming off a smash like Naruto. That should have been cake.
Right.
That should have been cake.
That's facts. They dropped the ball heavy.
That's cake. You get someone who had a international smash hit like Naruto and you drop the ball.
Yeah, that's
That
wild.
should have been a firing right there. That should have been a
How you
firing.
even do that,
immediately.
though? How you
'Cause
even mess that up?
And like, I think Seven Island went like maybe 20 chapters, and that was it. If it even went 20 chapters, I'd be surprised. I think My Hero, I forgot when. Yeah, he became the editor of My Hero after season 6. So when the anime is going into, that's when he became. So if season 7 of the anime seems off, that's going to be a major reason why, because that's so season 7 of the anime is
I'm
probably.
looking forward to that. Then.
Yeah, so and then he had Red Hood, which and like Panda, you read Red Hood too, right? Like that was a good premise.
Yeah.
Because you had the premise was starting like you had like a Red Riding Hood type of character, and then they found out that one of the mayors was a werewolf. The main character ends up killing the werewolf and goes to train to become killing other things. They were gonna get to like dragons and
Red Riding Hood just became she was like the murderer of all the evil creatures in Grimm's fairy tales. Like yeah.
Like there was potential there. There was potential in that story. And I know a lot of people were pissed when they got canceled. That's what I'm praying that the manga for Ruby Dragon is okay, because they get better, because this is a fun little story. You know, it's like a girl.
It reminds me of is it Kobayashi? Dragon Maid.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
That's it's giving me those vibes.
Yeah, because Shonen Jump is kind of iffy with the new anime lately. I know they have one. I was kind of reading it and I forgot to keep up with the chapters. Like the main character had like a super smartphone or something. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but it's kind of like it's like we were trying to copy Death Note a little bit, but instead of a Death Note, you have a super smartphone that can do anything.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen that one. There are some returning ones I wanted to throw out there too. We got Zatch Bell coming back finally.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Overlord season 4 just released. Finally, OMG, been waiting on that.
And then on the manga tip, we had One Piece and Black Clover both come back today.
Yep.
Open their final arcs.
So, yeah, that was the other thing regarding final arcs. We are on that last run with One Piece. It ends in 3 years. The manga will end in 3 years, barring no issues physically or health wise with Oda. He already called it. He's planning on finishing in 3 years. So it's funny because I'm gonna show y'all this here. The line of side note, July 22nd is National One Piece Day.
Anyway. Did not know. That's good to know.
That was quoted in Japan. Here on out, July 22nd is that.
And I think July 6th or June 6th is Goku Day. I always forget what day Goku Day is.
But this is what I want to pull up is the length of the manga versus the length of the anime, right?
Ooh, boy.
And so it breaks down which one is like how many episodes are in each one. I had it on another sheet here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up in another spot so I can look at it a little clearer. Screw it. I'll just make it big on here for y'all.
Oh, wow.
So they took the time and actually broke it down. Manga length versus the anime length.
Right.
So, as y'all can see, and I'll make it big screen here. Here we go.
Oh, that's interesting.
You'll see a sort of bell curve, I'm noticing. Where originally the manga had more episodes, more like writings than the anime did. For like the first, 4 or 5 arcs?
Yeah.
And then right here is where it switched.
Yeah, because Summer War was so.
Yeah, Thriller Bark was short, and Thriller Bark was kind of short. It was like straightforward. And then this is where I'm at. Summit War. That's probably where I'm at right now.
That is where you are. You're in.
That's where you are right in here.
Tabati Archipelago. So you're at the beginning of Summit War right now.
Okay. So
107 chapters, but 122 episodes. There's Rosa, manga versus anime, and then etc.
Ooh, that's a lot of episodes for Cake Island. Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
Cake
I
Island
told
is
you,
forever.
bro. Cake Island is long as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is ridiculously long.
And Wano is going to be probably the longest arc. Oh, goodness.
Nah, yeah,
is.
Wano's been going on forever, bro.
And they just
Wano-
finished
Started
Wano.
Wano at
Yeah.
like 800, like the end of 800.
Yeah,
And
we're at
now
1,000 and
We're at 1,000.
yeah.
Jeez. And the last arc going to probably be long.
Oh, it's going to be longer than Wano, probably. It's got to be. He's got to wrap everything up from 1,000 episodes.
Ooh, to be. Well, at least we don't have that editor we were just talking about on this. Could you imagine? Ooh, he got killed.
Do you know how mad people would be? You know how
Now we
mad-
can't have that, bro.
That's not going to happen.
Motherfucker, fuck
Nah,
up.
Oda probably got enough juice. He can I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Oda-
one person.
Fuck up One Piece. You got
Oda probably got enough juice. He'd be like, nope, y'all not changing my editor. Nope.
Right.
Nah, bro.
Right.
Not even.
Dang, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
What's the Zou saga? What's that about? ZOU. What's that about?
So,
Oh, the Zao.
yeah,
That's where you meet
the people
the
for
Asian people.
Whole Cake.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's like the prelude. Okay.
Basically, technically, you could put the Zou saga and the Whole Cake all together.
Yeah, 'cause I know Cake Island was like that was like a lot of Sanji's origin from what I've heard.
Yeah, Whole Cake Island is it's a bunch of like, it's like 3 different joints packed into one
Mhm.
saga. So you got like Sanji whole story, but plus it's also like the story of Big Mom
Right.
and
Okay, that's why it makes them like they just finished off that One Piece spin the Food Wars Sanji spin on. That's why they finished that because that was a prequel to everything.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if y'all guys read that. I know you guys are more One Piece fans than I am, but I have enjoyed that Sanji Food Wars spinoff. The 6 chapters is pretty fun.
amazing. It was great. I was glad they did it because they did a One Piece Torikos collaboration. So I was like, you gotta do Sanji and Food.
So
Okay.
I got a question for y'all,
Okay.
and Rod, you may still be able to answer this
Okay.
just from where you are. You notice the curve where we said we stopped. It stops right here in the middle of that the Thriller Bark saga, right?
Yeah.
And then it starts where the anime. We got more anime than manga. I know for a fact that starting in Summit War, they started adding at the beginning of every episode. There's like a 5 to 10 minute recap, including
I've heard
the
about
intro
that.
of the last show.
They don't
And
do
they
that no
didn't
more,
do
though.
that before.
They don't do it no more.
They're still doing it in Wano.
I think because when I was watching it on Hulu, they had the option to skip the intro, and I was kind of surprised.
It hasn't been popping up when I watch.
No, skipping the
maybe
intro
it
is
was
one
on
thing. The intro is just the song. It's just the intro song. But they'll have a 10-minute piece of the like what happened recently.
Yeah, nah, bro. They don't do that no more, bro.
The last
that's
episode
good.
I saw it did.
Where are you watching it at?
I'm on VRV, so Crunchyroll.
Oh, them.
Okay.
Well, I watch it on Crunchyroll. I don't be having no 10-minute recaps.
That would make sense. That's probably why the episodes
That's
are so
weird.
long. That's why when I was watching on Pokemon Journeys on Netflix, I skipped the intro. It cut like a Pokemon episode. You cannot like
Almost
6
in
Pokemon.
half.
Yeah, you can cut Pokemon with the skip the intro and the recap. You cut 6 minutes out easily. So I was binging. I was knocking out like 6 Pokemon episodes in an hour. I was like,
Right.
I'm like, this is going by quick.
Yeah. What
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Jay?
And you can cut out the and you cut out one thing. Another good thing on Netflix, you can cut out the credits too. You cut out the credits too, so you could really just.
Yeah.
I wish there was more One Piece episodes on Netflix. I would watch One Piece on Netflix if they got to where I was at.
Yeah, I think they stopped right before where you are. if I'm not
The
mistaken.
Minx, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since we're on One Piece, let me ask a question. I've heard this from other people. I know because I know you two watched or read One Piece more than me, but I know a lot of people have been saying they would love to see someone else like redraw One Piece. I know a lot of people have been. I know I saw some pictures from like the creative, the artist for Dr. Stone saying he should redraw One Piece. Maybe that could get more people into it if they don't like the art style from One Piece.
I say
You want to go, Vocab?
I say fuck them people, bro.
Yeah.
There's One Piece has a specific art style, and it's been like that forever. I think people are
It's
just
like
mad that it's still old school.
That's what it is.
Old school style of art, but you gotta pay homage to the originators, bro.
Okay. I was just kind of curious what y'all opinions on it because that's what I'm like.
Nah,
I saw the pictures Boichi
Mine
did
is
the artist. I saw
They're
it.
trying to modernize it, is what it
You
is.
don't hear them saying that about JoJo. That's all I'm gonna say. You've never heard anybody say that about JoJo. It arguably has the most unique art style of the anime that are out right now.
What, JoJo?
JoJo.
Yeah,
I can see that.
But no one has asked that question about JoJo. Why? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you want to watch it, you're going to watch it. If the art style ain't for you, it just ain't for you.
Exactly.
Accept it. That's like saying, oh, I don't do slice of lives. Okay, if you don't do slice of lives, you don't do slice of lives.
Right.
That don't mean Fruit Basket is not still the GOAT.
A lot of motherfuckers got One Piece as they GOAT, just like me.
You know?
Obviously, it's made it to 1,000+ episodes. Motherfuckers like that shit.
Internationally.
Right.
Internationally known.
Yeah, like a lot of anime don't hit 1,000. The only other anime I can think of that's out now that's 1,000 is Detective Conan. That's it.
Right.
I would say Case Closed.
Other than like the old school ones that was around. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about modern maybe in the last 30, 40 years.
Nobody lasts that long anymore.
I mean, no, you can't make even. No, I'm trying to think of Dragon Ball, Commando Elizabeth.
I mean, if you combine Dragon Ball together, you probably got 1,000.
No, you don't, because
No?
Super was 131, Dragon Ball I think was like 150, and then DBZ the original was like 290. They barely cracked 500.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, they're not even cracked because GT's not canon, quote
Yeah,
unquote.
So that you minus 64.
So you can't say that. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they've been around for about the same time frame. They've been
Yeah.
DB's been around longer, but still.
Yeah. But I think JoJo's been around longer than Dragon Ball. I think.
No, I think JoJo and DBZ are the same time frame. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I could be completely wrong. I could
Let
be
me pull
completely
it up
wrong.
here. January 1st of 87 is when it started. That's the serialization date.
I think Dragon Ball was like 86, if I'm not mistaken. Dragon Ball was 86, 87.
86
What?
February.
86?
So the year before.
So they're in the same generation then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes
hold on,
sense.
and to say that, and like with that whole art thing, you don't hear anybody complaining about JJBA's art style.
Yeah, you don't.
As random as it is, like I don't watch JoJo because I can't do the art style. I just accepted it. I tried it. I watched the storyline. I can't get with the art style. It just ain't
and that's understandable. That art's very One Piece and JoJo are very jarring art.
right.
So if it's not your cup of tea, I get it.
It's just not your cup of tea. What was it? Was it W? You know what I'm talking about? Where they would like go into the other world. Dimension W, I think is what it was called.
Oh, I don't know what you. Not ringing a bell.
Let me see here. Yeah, I think it was called Dimension W. But it's another one that's got a unique art style with it. It's a part of what makes, and it's like the mangaka drew it the way he drew it because of the aesthetic that it gave. That's why Bleach is Bleach. You know what I mean? One Piece is One Piece. They each have their own unique. Each mangaka makes their own mark on the world based on their art style. You're not going to tell somebody to. I'm not going to disrespect somebody's art because I don't like that style.
Oh no, that makes sense. The only art that really got changed was on One Punch Man because that was a webcomic. They had to redraw that.
Right. Right, and exactly.
Yeah, that's speaking of final arc. That's another one I heard is on his final arc too. Is One Punch Man. That's another one.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Speaking, so you got a lot of manga on their final arcs right now.
So
My Hero's on his final arc. Black Clover's on his final arc. One Piece is on his final arc. Shonen Jump going to be out of some
Bleach is
bangers.
on his final arc.
Yeah, anime wise it is. But.
I did hear rumor that Hunter x Hunter is also coming back finally.
Yeah. Tagashi has a Twitter. He's been.
Yeah.
He has about 3 chapters that are almost done, finalized. They're close to working on chapter 400 for Hunter x Hunter. So hopefully, maybe whatever arc he's working on is the last one he can finish. Because he said he can't even sit in the chair no more. So for 2 years he can't sit in the chair. So hopefully whatever they got left, he can finish it and he can just relax. Let that man just relax and let him just enjoy whatever years he has left because he's earned it at this point. I mean, he did Hunter x Hunter, he did Yu Yu Hakusho. The man needs to relax. I mean, if I'm working my butt off and I can't even sit down and draw in a chair anymore, that's scary. Yeah. We were just talking about what started all it was the Ruby Dragon mangaka health issues as well. That these mangakas literally work themselves to death, literally.
Yeah.
And if you've seen the anime Bakuman, you know how that is. If you watch, I would tell any anime or manga reader, watch that anime. Watch that anime and don't ever talk anything bad about any mangaka.
Ever.
If you say, oh, they're lazy or they all they do is draw it, how hard could that be? Like, no, kidding.
How hard it is to draw me?
First off.
Like any manga anime fan in the sound of my voice, watch Bakuman. It's on Hulu. There's no dub, unfortunately. It was never dubbed, so you're gonna have to suck it up and watch it sub.
It's worth it though. It's so worth it though. Here we go.
Yeah, it's a slice of life, but it has romance. And if you're a fan of Shonen Jump and you know certain titles, it's a low-key, very shady manga if you know your series.
It's shady. It's so shady, bro.
Hell, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Like a shady.
I thought I was watching Housewives. I'm like, wait a minute, this is some good shady.
That shit is fucking Picnic in the Park shade, nigga.
It is like, yeah, bro.
Makes sense. Like if you read
Same
Bakuman,
team that made Death Note. Keep that in mind. It is the same team that made Death Note that wrote this.
And did this after Death Note. That's the thing. Yeah. This is what they did after Death Note. Then they did Platinum In.
Right. Then they did Platinum In. Sorry. Right. Let's think about this.
They all shady as hell.
Like, I'm telling you, yeah. What Rod said. Anyone who if you like comics, if you like anime, if you like cartoons, you should watch this show. Like, if you didn't have a level of respect for the people who do it, you will after you finish this.
Yeah, that's why I don't talk crap about comic writers, manga artists. I don't talk crap about them because that's not an easy life.
Any of them, because
because I mean they're living. It's I know some people will say, "Oh, it's a corny story," but it's like there's some subtle lessons in there throughout this
journey. Ain't even subtle. They're not even subtle.
Yeah. I was trying to be nice, but okay.
Screw that.
You always be trying to be nice with the subtlety. Nah.
You ain't trying to be nice.
Like this shows you what like you gotta be like if you going after something, you going after something. Like Bakuman is one of those series where it's like I respect the creative process. Like I don't like I said, I like after I read that, I never talk crap about a mangaka, an artist, a rapper, a music art, anybody creative. I never talk crap about them because I'm like, that's a struggle. You see the struggle. You really see the struggle on paper,
and it's real. It is so real.
And these two men guys, they went from junior high school. They didn't get their big hit till they were in college. Right. Do you realize how many years that is from junior high to college? That's like almost 10 years grinding. Like
long time, bro.
Because you imagine trying to grind for the same thing you were in junior high school, doing it when you're I think we're like sophomores in college by the time they really took over by then.
Yep.
I mean, they were just going.
And then that was just the starting line.
Right.
Like, who knows what they did after that?
Right.
Kind of think of it. I don't even think One Piece ended in Bakuman. I don't think they ended.
No, they were still going in Bakuman. Yeah, One Piece. They were like, it's still going by at that point. Yeah.
Maybe towards the end of the series, I think One Piece, because they stopped mentioning One Piece. So probably, I think it ended towards the last third of the story. That should tell you something. I think once all the main characters got big, I think they stopped mentioning One Piece. Now that I think about it, because
I think that was right after because they got introduced to somebody big, if I'm not mistaken, and then they started like double timing their work, and they got too busy to read anything. I think that's what happened. Because didn't they show a clip at the I think they panned by the shelves.
Yeah.
And
then when
the dust on them or something, I think it was something where they hadn't read anything in a while that they normally would.
Yeah, and then even when they were going to the office, you didn't see One Piece memorabilia, I think, towards the second half of the show.
Yep.
So One Piece ended. They just never said in the series when One Piece ended.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody knew when One Piece was going to end.
Yeah, because it's still going.
Because that was in 2012, mind you. So yeah, they was writing that from 2008 to 2012.
10 years later, it's still going.
Yeah,
right, and 10 years later, we got 3 years left.
I'll be honest, I never thought I'd see the day One Piece and Final Arc in the same sense. I thought I'd never see the day.
Hold up. All I have to say is this. Goat Anime put this up there, and I have to agree. The Kings have returned.
You know what? That's the way Dragon Ball
finally got the big three back in the building, baby.
That's Thor, though.
And that I know, but I'm talking about just the big three in general.
Yeah, facts.
Luffy is just an honorary at this point. Like, he can't be
big. He won't be. No, Luffy won't be at this point. Luffy and Goku are 1A and 1B at this point. Luffy and Goku are 1A and 1B.
Luffy's definitely in there now.
Oh, yeah.
Naruto with Baryon, man, that is so that hurt. That still hurts. Don't know drove after Baryon. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurt. They did Naruto and Sasuke dirty in Boruto. Same fight. Naruto loses Kurama, and then Sasuke loses the Renegade. That's a BS.
Yeah, that was a pretty. Yeah.
They was wilding, bro.
Yeah.
They trying to get rid of the old heads, bro.
And I felt that. I don't know if I mentioned this on a podcast, but I know I saw this a couple of weeks back. Someone that wrote Boruto is the show about people who grew up in the hood trying to raise their kids. I'm like, you know what?
It's real.
It might be, nigga.
It's real.
It makes sense.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm like, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, bro.
We all were in the hood. We grow up, move to the suburbs, and raise our kids. The kids are just not like what we were back in the day.
They not. Yeah, they built different.
It is built different. Mm-hmm.
And it's not that they not just as strong. It's just they built different.
Right. It's a different era. I live in the suburbs now, nigga.
Like let's see some of these Rona babies. We're gonna mess around. Someone turns Super Saiyan eventually. One of these Rona babies.
Hell yeah.
This generation will create the first Saiyans. For real.
Maybe I know I saw somewhere. I think I saw someone was looking up the Wikipedia for George Jetson. I think he's supposed to be. I think he was born in 2022. If you can look the Wikipedia up for George Jetson, he was born, I think, July 30th, 2022.
George Jetson. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that means people are like, oh wait, George Jetson's supposed to be born pretty soon. I'm like, what? That should tell you how much.
July 31st today. He's supposed to be born today. So George Jetson was born today. That's crazy. We are way behind schedule, people. As far as technology.
We need Senku.
George Jetson was born today.
Oh, okay. Jetsons. Yeah.
Yeah, he was born today. Yeah.
Well, damn.
So I said, we are way behind, people.
I mean, he was born today. when we meet him, he already an adult. So maybe we not behind yet. Maybe all that technical advances happens while he's a teenager.
That's true.
And so we got another decade.
I just want to know, like, I gotta find it. I will keep an eye out for this. I need to know if someone named their child George Jetson.
Oh,
today.
you know somebody did.
I have to find it. I have yeah.
You know someone did. If they know that fact, you know someone. Jetson's probably the middle name. I won't be. Probably an
George Jetson. Yeah.
Probably an Hispanic household. Jorge Jetson Diaz.
Not the Jorge Jetson. I'm done with you, Rod, nigga. You're not the Jorge Jetson, bro. I'm done, son. I'm done.
Think about it.
I cannot.
Right.
Well,
I have to know.
Is crazy.
So in like a week or two, because it takes them a while for them to update stuff. In like a week or two, we got to find out and see if anybody had a Jorge. Not Jorge. No, I'm saying it. A George.
Bro,
Jetson.
Jorge Jetson is crazy, man.
Anything can be possible these days.
Jorge Jetson is crazy, bro. I'm looking for that nigga, bro. I need to find him.
Like, right. Like, I just got to find. I have to find out if there's a George
need
Jetson
to
anyway.
find him, bro.
Jorge Jetson Diaz. You heard it here first.
You know what? We are going to end the show on that note right there.
Or
because
Jorge
there's nothing
Jetson
we can do about
Jimenez.
that.
Listen, I'm about to be a teacher, nigga. I'm checking all the students, bro. Is there a Jorge Jetson in the class?
Look, that should be how you start your first day of class every day.
I'm starting that shit, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna call
I got it.
Every time I call roll,
Like,
I'm gonna slide it in the middle of the roll.
Yep.
Jorge Jetson Diaz.
No, wait. Jorge Jetson
With my luck, there's gonna be a
JJ.
Jorge Diaz in my class.
Right. Yep, of course. Of course.
I'm gonna get a Jorge Diaz. And he will be like, are you talking about me? I'm like, is your name Jetson?
Someone, I'm betting down. Someone did that. Someone has got to have done
bro,
that.
I have to find the Jorge Jetson, bro.
That is too much. That is too much.
I don't even want to find the George Jetson no more, bro. I gotta find the Jorge Jetson.
Much, yo.
I feel so bad for the future because if I'm not gonna find them probably, but because I'm a teacher, if anybody in my class is pregnant, I'm telling them to name their son Jorge Jetson.
Do not do that. The date's over. We already passed the date. We already
I'm
passed the date.
tell
The date is
them.
over.
I'm gonna
Someone's
tell
done
them.
it. Someone
I mean,
in this
you
world
having
can
a
make
boy?
it Jorge Jetson.
His name gotta be Jorge Jetson. They gotta be.
And they're gonna think it's a football player.
That's fine.
Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a
care
football
who they
player's
think
name.
it is. We know who it is. I did it. It's somebody.
So
that
if you get if that happens, and you get somebody to name their kid Jorge Jetson, and he makes it to the NFL, I am going to laugh.
Bro,
so
I gotta
hard.
be the godfather, bro. I gotta.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I gave you the name. I gotta
I'm
be.
telling you, there's gonna be someone naming their kid George Jetson today. I mean,
I'm sure there is. I am pretty sure there is. I'm just waiting.
A baby born every like 20 something seconds or some shit like that, bro.
Oh, it could be Georgina. It could be Georgina Jackson too. Could be a girl too.
You know what I'm saying?
But that kid's gonna get roasted mercilessly if they ever find out the middle name is Jetson. They're getting roasted. That kid's getting roasted.
Well, see, the thing is,
I'm not roasted. I'm about to be like,
know.
I need to be your friend.
Only the
I need to be friend. I don't need to be your friend. I need to be your parents' friend.
Right.
Word. You know they nerdy. You know they nerdy. You know they nerdy.
Because you ain't named yourself, nigga.
You did first name George, middle name Jetson. I swear someone's done that. That means that means some other characters have already been
better if I find him. If I find Jorge Jetson.
But wait, that means Mr. Spacey's already been born too. If you think about it,
Mr. Spacey that he is a bad kid, so that I can have a parent-teacher conference.
But what if Spacely was a moniker? Maybe his ancestor's name was Musk. Maybe Spacely
Stop.
was
SpaceX.
Yo.
Stop it.
I can go three. I can go on many directions with this.
And in that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will catch y'all.
Look for your local
next
Jorge
week.
Jetson.
Yeah, look out for Jorge Jetson, y'all.
Look out for him. If you find him,
Oh, let us
DM
know.
us, text
Let
us,
us
call
know,
us,
please,
whatever.
Find Jorge
please,
Jetson.
please.
IG us, Twitch us.
Oh my
YouTube us.
gosh.
Someone's doing it. We
Facebook us.
know this.
Oh my gosh. Look,
We
y'all
need
have
to
a
know.
great rest of your week. We will catch
Good
y'all
night.
next
We
week.
need to know.
We are going to try to get the D&D game back up here in the next week or two. That is definitely something we're going to do. Now that everybody's back in town
We need to
at
know.
home.
Right.
So, maybe Saturday? Maybe. I don't know what y'all got on Saturday.
Got to check the schedule.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I
talk
should
about
be
it
good
later.
though.
But yeah, we could do that. We could do that. And then go from there.
All
Well,
right.
y'all have a great one. It's Rod, Vocab, and the Panda signing out. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
week.
Look for Jorge Jetson, everybody.
Find Jorge Jetson
And
Jimenez.
Spacely, because
Find
clearly
him.
Spacely is coming up too. We out.
Well,